too.
Great, that's fine. That's fine.
So Sophie,
Morgan,
this one thing that I would like to do, can I add it to the thing so I can do the thing?
Yes, you can, because you have been nuked for so long. Like you were
I nuked myself on accident.
I know. I finally went and I checked on your sheet, and I was like, "No fucking way! This is why." So I'm glad that's all fixed.
Yep. That was a time.
Yeah.
I was wondering why I sucked so much.
Yeah, truly, I will just give that to you because you only have one attack move.
I do, and that one sucks.
Yeah, it's like fine. But yeah, go ahead. You can do that. I won't say anything.
Kai,
you're gonna say
started streaming.
Who came to the dojo?
Yeah,
we haven't said what it is.
Email.
Oh, is he streaming?
I still get wild. My brain hates that you get emailed that I'm streaming.
What? Lee! Oh my god.
Like, you got any other ways of getting notified that isn't like a fax?
Yeah, are you not like an old? Oh my god.
I got mine on my watch.
See, that's
Lee.
That's modern.
We're high tech. We don't email.
You don't.
I'm not wearing my watch right now. Mm-mm.
You know, you could just like get a
You
few.
old person.
You can get like a Chrome app or a phone app or something.
Or you know,
look on Discord and be like,
yeah, I was about to say
you could join. That's how
you can join my Discord.
You could join Fishy's Beach on Discord. This is a sponsored ad. Kai, pay me.
If this you're sponsored on my own channel, I don't think that's how that works. Head Red Bull.
Yeah.
Kai, add me to your Discord.
Sure.
Wait, what's happening right now?
We're promoting Kai's channel on his channel.
On my, I don't think that counts. Morgan was saying, "Pay me for promoting him." Like, we're on my own channel. That's not how this works.
Yes, it is.
No.
I'm reminding your audience
to watch what they're watching.
To join the Discord and
correct.
Like and subscribe.
Yep.
Be sure to follow Kai's MySpace page.
Oh my god, I don't actually.
Shit.
I wish you did, because you would never.
There you'll find a link to his OnlyFans.
Hey, oh my god, Parker, you better fucking make a fake Kai MySpace page. And you have to drop the link into the Fishy's Beach and be like,
"See you, Red Bull. You're leaving at a very good time."
Oh no. We're pushing away your audience.
Oh my god, you. I'm never gonna talk in this, but okay.
Oh, wow.
It's okay. I'm already a juice box in. I'm ready.
How much regret are you filled with, Kai?
I feel like, well,
whatever it is, it's not enough.
Not enough.
Kai, how do you feel being responsible for peer pressuring me to do this, and now you're stuck?
I mean.
Yeah,
at least
Kai,
I don't
you're
have
responsible
to
for this.
At least I don't have to
There's
put that much effort
There's a lot of pause there, and I don't feel great about it.
I don't have to put that much effort into this, which is the best part.
Yeah, no, look, this is kind of a chill one for me. Well, no, it's not. I have a lot planned for you guys. It's not that chill.
This is a chill one, except it's not.
Actually, be chill.
I lied to you.
Okay, no. Chill in terms of how I run things. I'm chill. I don't care about the rules, as you mayhaps have noticed.
Mayhaps.
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 Hey, me and Parker saw
Parker, I don't know
Spooky
if you
Dream
heard,
last
but
time.
I did give Morgan a pity move.
The pity move?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like a special one? Like, okay, Morgan was like, "Oh, can I learn this question mark move?" And I was like, "Yes, because I feel really bad for you because I kept kicking your ass in every battle." And so we're just gonna pretend that like a cool flying master just was like doing a fun little like seminar at the dojo, and Morgan found him.
It was Chad.
Oh no.
It was Chad. Yes. Oh my god, you're so right. It was Chad. No, Chad's busy. He's doing
Believe it or not,
work.
Sophie, I did write down most of the tutors from the dojo. And I do have a flying one.
You did. I think they're in your sheet, and so I'm going to use that.
Yeah, no, they are.
Jimmy.
The flying tutor was a Noivern.
Damn, he's cool.
Yeah, I actually remember that. I don't have names for them unless I said them. And Parker,
no, you
please
did not.
Tell me
you did not say a name.
Thank God.
They're just you just gave me the Pokemon.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
You just
yeah, there.
Oh, my headphones just died. Bye.
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 Yes.
I
Okay.
have a question
baseline.
when Parker has time.
What?
There are certain moves that I am gonna make you work for. You just gotta let me know what it is. Morgan is a special case.
Period, or
if you have, yes, no. If there's, I don't know. It's basically like if you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I have this cool special move and it's hyper beam, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna make you do like a cool little like session where you have to go into the mountain and find the strange man who lives in the cave to learn that. So like,
I've only got one move left, and it's not good.
Yep.
No, I can learn spite.
What you got?
I can curse at my enemies. That's about it.
Yeah.
I return.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I did kind of mention this to, I don't know how many people were listening or what was up with you three, but
I was in the bathroom.
I did say, I don't know, I kind of talked with Parker about this the other time about just switching up battle, because I think it's stupid that you have to say what you're doing before it happens, and we're just gonna do it kind of like you would in just normal D&D.
Oh, thank God.
And I will give you an option if someone is attacking you and you haven't had your turn. I will allow you to switch your move to evade or clash.
So you can only
How are you
clash what's
handling
happening at
multi-action?
you. No, I'll let you clash with other people if you haven't had your turn.
Okay.
So if you're at the bottom of the order and Morgan's about to fucking die, you can clash that.
How are you handling multi-action?
I'll allow it. Yeah, we'll make it up as we go. Multi-action, I'm just gonna move that to the bottom. You just let me know on your turn if you're gonna multi-action, and I will mentally take note of that or physically take note of that if I can find paper. Yeah, but I think that'll be more fun. I think it's kind of lame to be like, oh yeah, by the way, the big boss is gonna use this killer move on you, just so you know, but you have to wait 7 turns. So like, buckle up, boys. I think that's kind of a bummer, and I think it's gonna be more fun if we leave it as more of a surprise-ish. So yeah, that will be the little test run for today. Which, yes, spoilers, there is supposed to be a battle unless, I don't know, something can
Let's
happen.
all be extreme pacifists and just stay at home today.
No, the real trick is that we're gonna fight each other.
We're fighting Chip.
Chip is actually, yeah. You know how I was like talking about, I was like, okay, guys, the final boss. Haven't planned that. Working on it. I have a few options I'm thinking about. Nothing definite yet. Open to suggestions. It's actually Chip. He's the puppet master. He knows all. He's been pulling strings.
Parker, I had a question on a move mechanic. So the move that I have just graciously received from our overlord has high critical. So it's where you get, if you get 4 whatever
6s.
It's So do I put that in the effect name for the move?
It does. I'm gonna tell you, it doesn't really matter. Put it just somewhere where you'll remember it.
Okay.
So you can
Yeah, I'll just keep it in. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I always just put it
if
in
you
the
need
effect
to remember.
because it'll say it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah, no, Morgan has high critical in the effect status, but like if you need to remember that it's like 4 6s or whatever, then just write that in the move thing.
Got it.
I'm sure someone will
let
get a
me
crit
tell
someday.
you are gonna have to tell me if that happens, because I don't know if I will be able
I
to
probably won't even
mentally
remember shit.
I'll check.
Yep. One of us is gonna have to remember. I don't think that's something we have to worry about though, because I don't even think you have 4 dice for that move. Do you?
Probably not.
How many dice do you got?
Yeah. So.
How many accuracy dice?
Got like.
That's 3. So no.
Don't gotta worry about it for a little bit.
Nope. That's fine. One less thing I have to worry about.
Air cutter.
Air cutter.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right.
That one also
It's
hits.
it's not great right now because I've sat into literally everything else. I think
It does hit all your foes at least.
If
Yes.
it makes you feel better, critical hit isn't as incredibly like destroying in this as it is in 5e. In this, you just
Okay.
add two dice to your damage pool for that hit.
Okay,
That's it.
cool.
It's
It's pretty
a
mediocre.
little lackluster. You're like, I did it. What do I get? Here's 2 dice. Oh,
I do more
Oh,
damage
wait.
with tackle than air cutter right now.
Yeah, you sure do.
Yeah.
look,
Holy
you
shit.
have muscles.
No, it's because
That's
I got
kind of
super
hilarious.
fucking strong. That's what I did last
You are
time.
stronger than me.
That's why I changed my my character
You have a
picture.
little buff boy.
Abby said
I
Abby
love
said that
it.
she was guilted into helping her mom with Christmas stuff. So to go ahead
Oh,
and start
man.
without her, and she'll silently jump in.
Okay. That
Mood.
is totally fine.
And who wants to recap, regale us with the tales of last time we played?
Not me.
God,
Parker,
it's been
you,
a minute.
you do this,
No,
you
me-
do that this time on, right, Parker?
I do that this time on, yeah.
Okay, yeah, go
I
ahead.
mean,
All right,
I could recap my own sessions.
Can-
do it,
Do it.
do it,
Oh no, it was a joke.
do
I
it,
don't know.
Howard.
You've done it now.
Okay, so first off, fuck you, I'm not a coward. Second, okay, let's start with the recap, boys. So, we began in the guild, and it was mail day, and everyone had been receiving cool letters from their parents or monks, etc. Parker, you had been getting fairly like regular letters from your temple, and you stopped receiving them suddenly. Around the same time, you also received basically blackmail. Not quite
Yeah.
sure what was
It was-
yeah.
The heads of our friend is in a box, basically.
Yes. It was a very threatening box of contents, which contained a crushed pearl, a bit of a petal of a flower, and what was the other thing? Hold up, I forgot the 3 Pokemon that were in balance.
Infernape.
There's a picture.
Yep. I don't.
It's
what did I say
Infernape?
for? Oh, like a chunk of fur.
Primarina?
It was a chunk of fur. That's right. Okay. Primarina was a pearl. Infernape was a chunk of orange fur, and then there was the flower petal. Yeah. So you did get like pieces of your friends in a box.
Okay, that sounds a lot worse when you put it like that.
I watched too many true crime shows, and this is fine. And you just got a thing of coordinates in it and nothing else. So you had to choose between the 2 sort of dilemmas you had here. And it was decided that it was time to use the jerk signal. And you called in the boys, called in the backup.
Oh boy,
And the
did we.
boys went to go deal with the Parker situation, which you don't know much about. All you know is he kind of wrote you a letter of, "We'll be fine. We have seen this Pokemon with purple eyes around the area, but it's not something we're worried about." And then you stopped receiving letters. So you guys went to the coordinates, and it was a forest and clearing, and there was purple crystal everywhere. And then I gave Kai and Parker a nightmare. Yup.
Yep.
That's
Isn't
where we
that
are.
right? Yup.
There's also the mountain,
Thank
but we
you.
don't
I
talk
can-
about that.
There was the mountain
Yeah,
of
we don't talk about
absolute
that.
We don't
death.
talk about the mountain.
We don't.
Oh, that's right.
We don't talk about that.
No, we don't talk about the
I
mountain.
did forget that I made you guys do like an actual long trek, and it took
No,
so
you
much
actually
longer than I
forgot.
thought.
You actually forgot, Sophie. That didn't
It
happen.
didn't
I
happen.
did. Yes. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let me put on music because I forgot to do that. What's a good I just had a bad dream song.
I can't.
Sweet dreams are made
Uh-huh.
of bees.
Damn,
Okay,
so
I'll
true.
have to.
I have Rocky.
I can just like mute the music.
It's like,
know in
it's not
advance.
No,
gonna
I'm not
use the
gonna
music if you do
no. I'm not gonna mute it. No, you don't have to do that. I'll put Pokemon unless you have to meet Pokemon too.
I mean, Nintendo hasn't noticed yet, so
We're flying under the radar.
basically.
Okay, so we'll keep it at this. All right. Yeah, so Kai and Parker are knocked out. Morgan and Lee and Abby eventually. You see your friends knocked out, and you saw a mysterious dark shadow that kind of hovered over them, which I sent you a picture of last time, and is maybe in a category. Yes, you guys can see it. And it says question mark, but I'm pretty sure we all know what it is. But that's fine. That's okay. So, what do? You saw your friends go down, you saw a big evil-looking Pokemon, and then it disappeared.
I shed a single tear.
And walk away.
I can't believe they died.
Knowing
Well,
man.
time to go home.
Oh, rip. I'll pour one out for the homies and fly home.
Better luck next time!
Guess they're dead.
Oh my god.
Should we try and go get them?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm gonna.
Kill them both off. They're both gonna fucking
Sophie,
die because
Sophie,
you two are just
I'm flying
standing in
over
the
to them.
trees. Yes. Okay,
We were in
great.
shock.
Great!
It was shock. And now
Yeah.
flying over.
You're
I want
allowed
to-
to have shock. I don't know what Lee had.
I'm gonna fly over to Parker.
Okay.
I'm gonna poke him. Is he
Okay.
breathing?
Yes, he's breathing, but both him and Kai are unresponsive.
Okay. Lee, I don't think we can carry. Well, I might be able to carry one of them, but what just happened?
I did try to carry Kai up a mountain once.
I'm gonna keep poking Parker in the face while I'm talking to Lee, seeing if he wakes
Okay.
up. I mean, we can't take them home. I'd rather just wake them up, you know?
I
I'm gonna slap
so, like,
Parker.
Oh my god. Okay.
With your bird wings.
It doesn't
Yeah,
do
with a
anything.
strong bird wing.
No, you actually hear Parker go, no. And then he's still out. It doesn't matter.
Yes, wake up!
Can
boy.
we drag?
Not
Let's
waking up.
okay. We're gonna drag them out of there.
I think
Try to
my
figure
God.
this out.
let's drag them out of the clearing. I don't like this.
Yeah.
Then we can fashion some sort of stretcher, maybe.
I
Yes.
would love it so much if you two would use your fucking eyeballs. Would you like to look around or what's up? What's
Yeah.
up?
I'm
I don't know, just
while
a
looking
suggestion.
for quote unquote things to make a stretcher out of. I will look around the area, Sophie.
A big old piece of bark.
Christ alive. Both of you make an insight check. Please, dear God, I don't know what I'm gonna do if we fail this. Okay. Lee? Yes. Morgan? Okay. Morgan, I am gonna make a humble request to you. Please fucking up your insight because last
Hey,
night with you,
hey,
I
Sophie.
checked
Sophie,
Sophie,
so
you know how you fix that,
Yes.
Sophie? You do
Uh-huh,
insight survival alert, not just insight.
No,
There you go.
no, it's just insight right now.
No, Sophie,
What do you mean?
don't get shit. Cause I'm bad at
I
everything.
mean, Sophie, the system uses all these other things to help you do things.
Wow, imagine if I could do something.
Okay, well, this is fine. Lee got a dice, and
A single dice.
okay,
Half success.
Lee,
We already broke
As-
it. It's already
okay.
over.
This is it.
me tries to do a serious scene. Also, me can't. Okay, Lee, Morgan, you are gonna keep poking at Parker. You're hoping it works.
Yep.
And you go and give a shot at Kai.
Mhm.
That's even worse. His skin's just rock hard. Just can't. Nothing.
You hurt your wing.
Skull sounds empty. Can't tell. Lee,
I'm the
you
himbo
look
now.
around- Lee, you look around and you notice all of the purple crystals surrounding you are dark. Like the lights have gone out of them.
Morgan, I think this means we're gonna die.
Or
Or the thing left.
do we need to? I don't want to leave them, but I also don't want to die, and I don't want them to die. let's just drag them out of
Okay.
here.
Yes.
I'm just gonna start
We-
pulling
and then-
Parker
see-
towards the tree line.
And then we can investigate the crystals more, I guess, once they're not.
Okay, yeah. Okay, do your thing. I'm not gonna even make you you do it. You move them. Actually, no, I'm gonna make you make a check for Kai because he's hefty.
That's
Alright.
Parker, you can move
Look.
just fine. You guys are gonna have to roll for Kai.
Don't shame
Alright.
me. I eat 3 meals a day. I get my money.
Lee, are you pulling Kai alone, or would you like my strong bird arm assistance?
I think I would prefer bird arm assistance. 'cause
Uh-huh.
My strength is a 2.
You're a fucking ghost. How would you even do this?
Strength, survival, athletic.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
we get more things to add.
Kai. Yes, I'm giving you more things.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
I have a
Damn.
thing
Okay.
to do if we can't do it.
Morgan, Morgan actually doesn't need your help, Lee. Oh well.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
You guys are both bonus, I
unless-
guess.
My
Unless-
God.
Excuse you, we're useful for
They-
something.
Yeah.
They ate their fucking Wheaties this morning.
It's actually quite a scene to see you two just effortlessly lift Kai. Like it feels like nothing. And Lee, I think it was you who had some experience with Kai falling down the mountain and trying to stop him. So you know he's heavy, but right now you're just like adrenaline rushing it. You move him. It's great. Do it. So yeah, you guys get them to kind of a safe spot off from kind of the circle of crystals in the middle of the clearing.
Cool. Looking back, have the crystals changed at all, or are they still dark?
You do see one small crystal that was kind of where the two of them were sitting, and it has 2 lights in it.
2 lights. So like 2 lights inside of the crystal?
Like 2 little like orbs, kind of like floating in there, like 2 orb lights,
Oh boy.
like little ghost lights.
Is it their souls?
Oh.
I
don't
know.
Is that our friend?
I'm
Morgan?
gonna Lee, just give me a second. Do you have actually I'm gonna take off we have bandanas, right?
hmm
I want to take mine off and try and like grab. How big is the crystal? Is it big enough for me to grab, or is it bigger?
It's into the ground. All of these crystals are kind of like I don't know which one, the stalagmites or the tights or whichever. The one
Heights.
that's on the ground. They're like built into. Okay,
So,
yeah,
like,
that
mites.
one. Oh god. Okay. One of them, it's just they're built into the ground. They're like
Yep,
they're
okay, I
structured
got
and
you,
you
I got
can't
you.
move them. That's
Uh-huh. Okay.
um yes.
Lee, do you think we should try and break it off, or just break it open, get their souls out? I don't.
Let's try and poke them with it.
Just make them touch the.
Sorry, you're gonna do what?
What if that kills them more?
Did not think about
Right?
that. Huh.
Okay, this is literally why I just said if I did a campaign of just Morgan and Lee, I think I would die. And this is just prime
That's what
example.
you're doing right now.
I know that's what I'm doing right now, and this is just confirming all of my thoughts.
Well, Lee, I don't know if that. I have a feeling them touching crystals in general is not good. It might take more of their soul if we make them touch it more. I think trying to break it open might work better, based on God's thoughts.
Or should we try and bring it back
Yeah.
to camp and show Skinny?
I can try and break
Lee,
it off.
Once again, you cannot move this crystal. This crystal.
Oh,
Sophie, we
You
have a
cannot
plan.
move.
We have a plan,
Oh my
Sophie. Listen,
okay.
listen, Lee. I think I can break it off with this cool
Okay.
new move that I found.
Okay, fucking do it, Morgan. I am ready. I'm ready to see this.
All right, so cool. So I'm gonna have Lee stand back and stand in front of Parker and Kai, protecting them from whatever the fuck is about to happen.
Okay,
Um,
so this is gonna hit Lee too, I guess.
Lee's not a foe.
Okay, how? Oh,
I will.
They're like behind me,
I will step way
like on
back
the
and-
tree line, like way back.
okay.
Mhm.
Will harm anything it touches, Morgan, is what the
It's not
move
gonna
says.
touch
And it
them.
only touches foes.
All foes in range. This crystal is a foe.
I have marked.
To be
this
fair,
crystal
I'm pretty
as my
sure
enemy.
Morgan's
Okay.
not stupid enough to hit everything
Yeah.
around her.
Fuck this crystal in
Okay,
particular.
look, this was a new move you just learned, so I'm just checking in. I will-
Well,
yes.
I
Okay,
learned,
what is-
I
what
learned
is your
from a
goal?
master.
Uh-huh.
So I want to kind of just do a big like wing swoop and like have like a knife of air go out and try and like cut this crystal that has the 2 orbs in it like at the base and just try and like cut it off and
Here's the
Possibly.
orbs. They're in
Yeah.
that one.
yeah. Okay. Wait, which one was it? Okay, they're there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would like to try and do that.
So you're cutting down this whole like crystal like bunch.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Roll damage, I guess?
Okay, do I have to roll accuracy if I even hit it?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, it's a rock.
hmm
If you miss the rock, then we got it. We have a problem. That's a different problem.
Yeah, correct. Okay. Okay, wait. It says I haven't had this before. It's defense and special defense ? Do I add any modifiers?
No,
just
I
don't
add
that's
anything.
that one.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You have a pretty clean cut. You slice off the bottom kind of it, and you see these 3 large crystal stalks kind of fall from the base, and 2 of them shatter, and there's 1 crystal stalk remaining, and it still has these 2 orb lights in it.
So I got everything but the orb light ones.
No, so basically you cut it, and
Okay.
there's like three big crystals that kind of came from it, like 3 big crystal columns,
Uh-huh.
and 2 of the crystal columns shattered, and then the one with the lights is still in one piece, but it is on
Okay.
the ground next to you.
Okay. How big is it like compared to my body? Is it like it's probably like
I would say it's maybe like 3 or 4 times your size, but it's not nearly as massive as the ones around you. This is a relatively small one
Okay.
in comparison.
so it's like 3 feet ish.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Ah, shit. I want to. Can I look around and find some vines? From like the trees in the forest. I want to try to like fashion a rope and try to tie it around this.
Can I look for like a big slab of wood we could load it onto?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Insight. Something. I'm gonna add 2 things so I can let you guys.
I think
I think
survival
I'm
would be a
right.
good middle one.
Yeah,
If you're
that's
looking
insight, survival. What are those? Let's do nature. Insight, survival, nature.
for... Okay.
Yes.
Because you're looking through nature.
Okay. Okay.
Roll.
Okay. Yeah, Lee, you find like this really big piece of like hefty bark, and Morgan, you find there's no vines. This isn't like a jungle, but you do see kind of this really thick ivy, and if you take off the leaves, the stalk is pretty hefty and flexible and could be used as rope.
Okay. Cool. I have bird wings.
I
Huh.
have
Huh.
ghost body.
Yeah. Why the
If you
people with
tie it,
hands are the ones that are dead right now.
you can
Hmm.
tie
What
it
do we do
around
without
my
our leader who
arm.
has thumbs?
We are the thumbless.
Wait a minute, Lee. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
We have an escape orb. And
Oh,
I also
shit.
oh
Shit.
Oh shit.
Shit, you do! I forgot I gave that to you.
does this warrant an Lee, do you think this warrants an escape? We're not really in danger. We could do it, but we can't really call for somebody.
Let's
Before
see
you
how
guys get too
difficult this
crazy,
is.
Mhm.
I would love to remind you of a few things. A, The reason you are here is to investigate the disappearance of Team Balance. B,
Shit.
you have only found this clearing. You see a bunch of purple crystals,
Mhm.
and you have not really looked much farther than this clearing.
Okay, gotcha. What do reviver
Please,
seeds
dear
do?
God, keep looking.
What's your Lee?
Wait.
Sorry, Sophie. What's a reviver seeds do?
It revives a fainted Pokemon.
Okay. Do Parker and Kai seem fainted or just like unconscious?
You're not sure. They're breathing,
Okay.
but they're unresponsive.
Okay.
It's almost like a coma state.
Okay.
Should we camp a night and then try?
Oh my god.
I don't want to
Yeah, you
wait
can do
overnight. I would rather not wait
I'm gonna be
overnight.
honest, Lee, that's a really bad idea.
That's a really bad idea.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm going to. We also have berries, which restore 1 HP. Lee, are you okay with me using our supplies to save our friends?
Yeah, sure. I'm fine.
All right. So Lee, if you can work on trying to tie a rope or some ivy around the crystal, I'm gonna see if this brings them back. Hopefully.
Hey. Cool.
What are you doing, Morgan?
I want to give one of the reviver seeds to Parker.
Okay, I would love to hear how you do this because he can't move anything.
Okay, yeah.
Like-
So I'm gonna go over to him. Make sure I'm gonna like prop him up against like a rock, so he's in a sitting
Okay.
position. I'm going to open his mouth.
Oh, hold up, I'm rotating him.
Okay.
There he goes. He's sitting.
I'm going to open his mouth and I'm going to drop the reviver seed in his mouth, and then I'm gonna like move his jaw up and down to make him chew it, and then like hold his head back to maybe make him swallow it. Mhm. Yes.
Okay.
Why are you drawing a red box? What is happening? And I'm gonna wait.
Okay,
And I'll wait.
Sitting. He's sitting.
So nothing happens.
Fuck.
You truly see no change in his state, and RIP, you lost a reviver seed.
Damn it, Parker, why'd you have to chew it? Oh.
There's still some crumbs in his mouth he might be able to salvage.
I'll say it.
It was
No,
a joke,
I'm
please
not-
don't do
no.
that.
Parker wakes up. He's got Morgan's little claw in his mouth. Smart,
something.
independent people.
Yeah, I don't want to
Figure
touch.
this out ourselves.
I don't. What kind of damaging
Hey,
moves?
we're back, stream. We're back.
Hey.
Let me quickly
Nothing
uninstall
happened.
something so I can. Here, I'll uninstall this one.
All right.
So I have informed Parker and Kai of the secret to this. Or I'm giving them a heads up because I do feel really bad that they're not playing because this is taking so
Oh,
much
no.
longer.
I am
Hey, I'm having a.
I
I'm
am
fine.
thoroughly entertained.
Hey.
I'm thoroughly entertained.
Give me shit.
We're trying to
No,
put together
this
just
is-
like one half of a brain cell, and it's just
It's not worth
the time.
Okay, I'm gonna start
Really, I'm
screaming
thriving.
in Kai's ear.
Oh my god. Okay.
No, Lee. Wait,
Yeah, actually,
wait, stop.
That doesn't. No.
Lee, what kind of moves? What kind of damage can you do? I think I want to actually just break open this crystal and see if their souls come out.
Knockoff. Which
Anything that
doesn't
won't
hit.
actually touch it.
Shadow sneak. Icy.
What do
Wind.
these words mean? Nothing to me.
I
Oh
can,
my god.
I can make ice wind, and I'm a ghost, so I can go in the shadows.
Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna try and cut this crystal open again. and see what
Maybe
happens.
if I freeze it, it'll make it easier.
It might cause it to shatter. Sure. Sophie, shut the fuck up. We're trying. We're having a good time.
Are you choking on your juice? Oh, I feel so bad for you.
I choked on my juice box.
On your juice box.
Yeah.
All right, Lee, freeze this bitch.
I'm gonna freeze this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, roll damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you freeze
Freeze
that
that bitch.
bitch.
Okay, we're gonna air cutter this bitch. Hopefully.
Okay. What
Get
is
it,
your goal
Morgan.
with this?
My goal is to try and just break this crystal open.
Okay.
So
Roll
hopefully
that
hitting it
damage.
with a frosty shatter.
Yeah, with it frozen, it literally turns to dust as you use air cutter and split this crystal, and you see the two orbs float out of it and float. One floats towards Parker, and one floats towards Kai, and they both gasp for breath.
Yay! I'm gonna run over and hug Lee. We did it!
And you solved my very simple puzzle that I thought would not take this long. Yay, you!
Okay.
Parker, your mouth is probably quite dry from the berry bit.
Kai, why is there like popcorn in my teeth?
I wasted a seed!
You wait.
We thought you were dead.
Hey, Parker, what's your health at?
5.
Is it full?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, damn. I was going to say, because of the reviver seed, I would have just given you full health, because I felt bad for completely wasting it, but now you don't get anything, so.
No, I was already
Um,
spoiled.
Yeah, we didn't really
Well,
do much
even
like that.
double
Damn.
it.
Parker, if you actually just spit out the crumbs into my wings, we can save it for later.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Late night snack.
Oh, that's
I don't
absolutely
know-
I don't know how
I
to
don't
tell
want
you that.
any of that.
I don't know how to tell you this, but if you really want it back, you're gonna be waiting a little longer than that.
Oh, never mind. Are you
Parker,
guys
you die.
okay?
I got a really sore neck.
I kill you off.
What happened? You guys touched the crystals and your souls went into it and then you died and now you're not dead?
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, it
I
looked
just
like
had I just had my second scarring nightmare of
Oh, you
my
know, I
life.
just had my first scarring nightmare of my life. It's
Oh,
okay.
what are
Dude, I
nightmares?
promise you, it doesn't get any easier.
Okay.
What,
So,
what was the nightmare? What did you see?
Oh God. You first, Kai. Go ahead.
I saw my mom destroying everything, and it was my fault.
That's not good.
Your turn.
Is this an omen?
What?
Your turn, Parker.
I saw my master at Shadora Temple turn to ash, asking for help, and then this creature with purple eyes asked me, "What will I do now?" And it's not the first time I've met that one.
That's not fun.
What
That's
happened out
very
here while we were
ominous.
out?
Saw a spooky thing.
Oh, please regale them with your tales.
We saw a spooky thing.
Yeah,
Then we tried to
Kai and
figure out how
Parker,
to wake
around
you up.
you see shattered crystals, and you also see a rope with some crystal dust on it, and a board, and kind of like a weird contraption that was built, and there's other crystals that are broken, and you're kind of
Oh, did
sitting
you-
in the carnage of all of that.
Did you guys have to fight something while we were out?
Yes,
Yes.
we definitely defeated many big bad enemies, and we will be heroes
so
when we go
strong.
home.
Wow, I'm
You're
really
very
proud of
strong.
you guys. You did that without us.
Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah, it was very difficult. 'cause
you.
We also thought
Well,
you
yeah.
were gonna die, so like
we had to
like,
protect
try and
your
drag you.
frail bodies.
Where's Team Balance?
I don't know.
They have not been located as of yet.
Yeah, we had to scare off the big scary Pokemon first.
Mission accomplished.
Well, maybe we should go find them then.
Yeah, are you guys okay to travel?
I mean,
Or-
I'm
Kai, are you feeling
physically
okay?
fine.
Mentally,
Physically.
we'll work on it. We'll work on
Mentally
it.
is not. You need a PhD to solve that one.
We'll get you guys therapy when we get back home.
Hey Kai, what's
Okay.
PhD?
That stands for Pokemon Health Department.
Ah, nice.
Wow.
Ah.
Your degree is
Insane.
Pokemon Health Department.
Yes.
You don't know what a
That's
PhD
my
is. You don't know I'm wrong.
I don't even know what an actual PhD means.
You can't tell me otherwise. Should I have you guys roll for lying your ass off, or like?
That's up to you.
Well, okay. You know what? I'm gonna give this to Parker and Kai. Do you guys want to actually investigate and check and see if they're lying, or do you care? Or are you just like?
I don't care if they're lying. I
blindly-
want to investigate anyways because we still need to find team balance.
Yes. Great. Love this.
Okay,
This-
so
Oh, Morgan and I
What
go
is the way?
first.
what was that, Lee?
Morgan and I can go the first this time, so hopefully you guys don't almost die a second time.
That sounds
I suppose that's fair.
that might be fair. Sure.
Let us know what your nightmare's about.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for the vote of confidence.
Mhm.
All right, Lee, break. I'm
All right,
gonna-
we're gonna go.
I'm gonna like.
Wait,
There we go.
but first question. You guys saw our souls in the crystals. Look for Team Balance's souls.
Oh, yeah.
There were only
That's-
two lights. Are there more
Well-
lights? Okay,
Well,
let's
maybe
go look
there's
for
more
lights.
There's crystals all over the place. A lot of them are dark, and yours
Mm.
were the only ones that were light. But I would like to fly up above the crystals and see if they lead anywhere while Lee kind of
Hey Parker,
goes around and looks at all the
which
other
one
ones.
do you think's gonna get knocked out first?
Somehow it's going to be at the same time, trust me.
Okay, so you guys are all awake now. I don't know how to delete the strange drawings on there, so I'm just gonna leave them.
You can just select them with the pointer and hit the delete key.
I don't think I actually care that. Oh, that was Kai.
Bye.
Kai.
I got deleted.
That's me.
No, you
All right,
look over-
guys.
you-
So
we all
Sophie's
look over
officially
Kai and we see. We all look over Kai and we see.
All right, guys, I've officially been kicked out of the campaign. I'm heading out.
I delete Kai.
I am not super sure how to fix that, and I don't think I care. So, Parker, I'm just going to delete you two to make it fair.
That's fine. That's fine.
Turns out the pre-stream was actually correct.
Yeah, just so Kai doesn't feel left out. Okay.
I'm here.
You guys are leaving this area anyway.
Mhm.
I'm assuming. Okay, Lee, you just put yourself back in. Why? Okay, I don't even care.
See if I could. I can't
Okay,
put
yes.
Kai there.
Okay, this is the scene right now. You guys are sitting by a broken crystal. All the crystals, you are kind of in this circle of crystals right now, and they are all dark. You do see, however, kind of a little past this circle of crystals, there's like this trail almost of crystals.
I would like to fly overhead over the trail of crystals, seeing where it leads, but kind of still staying close, looking out to see if there's any other orbs or lights coming out of the crystals. Just kind of slowly following, going ahead.
Insight,
Okay.
survival alert. I'll
There you
give you
go.
the 3. I hope there's more dice.
There
Let's
should
hope.
be.
Let's
I
hope.
truly am just like having you look, so I don't know why survival. But, Oh
Okay.
my god.
There's
Okay.
4 dice.
I
Christ,
got one.
Still, that was pretty rough. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, this is what you do see. You do see kind of this scattered trail of crystals, and it abruptly stops as you kind of see this big rock formation. It stops like kind of like right in front of it, and you can't see much more than that without getting closer.
Okay. I will report back to the group. I don't want to go alone.
Good call.
What'd you see?
So the trail of crystals goes on for a little bit, but then it all just kind of abruptly stops at a big rock formation. I didn't want to look any further because I'm scared of dying.
That's a good fear to have.
Mm-hmm.
So, Big Evil Cave?
Okay.
Possibly
The
big- the big evil person lair.
Yeah, let's go to
Mhm.
the Big Evil Cave.
Alright,
big
we're
bad
gonna go with
evil
the big-
dude.
The big scary
I
cave,
don't
okay.
think that we should kind of walk straight up to it. I think we can split off in twos and kind of go on either side of it.
Yeah, we'll flank the cave.
Yeah, flank the cave. It'll never know what's coming.
Okay, Morgan, are me and you going first this time so that
Well,
they don't die?
or if each of us takes a partner that has already died, so like they don't die again if it targets their
only-
group instead.
Okay.
All right, Parker, let's go.
All right.
Oh well. Okay.
I'll for a moment ask, just for ease of use, Abby, can you look around this area in case we missed anything? Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Loving it. You leave the Jello ball behind to deal with possibly a Darkrai, but that's okay. Anyway,
she'll be fine.
carry on.
All right, so we'll kind of go on this. Each pair goes on like each side of the crystals, and I'll guide them to the cave.
Okay. As you make your way kind of up to this rock formation, having a closer look at it, it almost looks like this huge half of a geode. You see this big opening kind of in the rock formation, and it's just wall to wall, just covered in this purple crystal.
Ooh.
And you do see a couple of different flickering lights,
Oh no.
Huh.
but it's definitely more than 3.
Are we able to walk in, or is it like completely spike wall and floor ceiling?
You could go through, but you'd have to definitely kind of watch your footing. But it's not impossible.
Okay.
So
Were you guys able to like recognize us?
uh,
as the souls?
not really. You're kind of just indescript balls of light. I couldn't tell who was who. But what happened was Lee did a really a cold ice move on it, and then I hit it and it shattered. And I think that works, but just cutting it straight off doesn't really break you out.
But we
I
also
think you
don't
have
have
Crush it.
we also don't have bodies nearby, so I wonder what will happen.
Well, hopefully they go back to. I think we should find some bodies first before we just start wrecking.
Oh
this
my
cave.
god. Where's the bodies?
Or the bodies.
I mean, my only question is, could this result in like a Freaky Friday situation?
Oh yeah, that's fair. It's only 50-50 that you guys
Parker-
got your own bodies back.
Mhm.
Dude, I was so close to thinking about doing that, but I didn't.
I know you
It was
were.
really tempting. I was literally, as I was doing that, I was like, oh man, but what if No, I won't do that because it took too long to solve the puzzle, so I'll just give them the bodies.
Oh god, it wasn't funny though.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Don't fuck up again.
Kai would have finally been able to use something more than bite.
Oh wow.
Damn. What a concept.
All right. Do you want to search the area for some bodies first and then see what's going on? I don't want to start breaking these and alert something that we're here and have that turn into a big poop show.
Can you? Yeah, we'll have me and you should have a look around the outside. We'll go around the outside of the cave and see if we can find anything. Fly up high and see if you can get a scan of the area and see if anything stands out.
All right. And I'll give Parker a little salute and fly on up and see what's up there while everybody else explores.
Okay. We'll go to the cave explorers first. What are you guys doing? Are you going in deeper? Are you just kind of taking a surface look of this geode-like structure? It does kind of it's like a big tunnel. It does get dark in the back, and you can't see past a certain point, so you can tell from the outside it goes deeper.
Cave crew is Lee and Kai.
Okay. Cool. I was not sure about that. I was like,
I'm thinking. I mean, we could just go in.
don't touch the wall.
Yeah, wall's scary. We could get some leaves and stuff and give ourselves some protection.
Yeah, Lee, you don't have to worry about it. You float. Yeah, Kai, I would.
I need
I'd
shoes.
love to see what you do. Yeah.
What? Okay, Kai. What if we
Oh,
take
God.
that big plank, from earlier, and we break it apart, and then we tie it to your feet.
Yes.
Oh my god, you're inventing flip-flops? Is that what's happening?
We're going to
Are you
make-
sandals right now?
I'm going to give this a fantastic name. I think we should call them flop flips.
Flop flips, alright.
Yeah.
You know, I think this is. I
Okay.
think this could take off, Kai.
I think so too.
Kai, a crystal grows out of the ground and stabs you through the heart. If you call it flip-flips, die.
Okay, sorry.
Flop flips.
Obviously, the idea wasn't accepted. I'll just call them flip flips.
Okay. Flip flips.
Oh,
I like flip. I like flip flips.
All right, so we'll start crafting that.
Okay, let's. How good of who's crafting? Are you both doing it together?
I feel like I can craft.
Or, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you
You
wanna
craft
help?
together.
Yeah, we can craft together.
Yeah,
God, what on earth do I?
I'm crafty.
I'm sure together we can make a limb.
You end up with just tying your feet together.
You guys don't have a knowledge stat,
No.
right? Is
Nope.
that
No.
it? Okay.
We get the fight, survival, and contest ones.
Well,
You can do
there is
nature
a
again.
craft thing in there. That's okay.
Uh,
Yeah, we'll just Yeah, I guess nature, smart survival nature check.
Wow, that's actually the thing
Alright.
I'm defaulted on right now.
Smart.
Yep, that's
Survival.
me.
Well, I'm
that's
smart. I'm doing it,
Nature.
guys. Stop stealing my
I'm
thunder.
also smart.
Holy shit.
You guys make some very competent flips. You have even kind of doubled up the boards so it like when Kai steps his little feet don't go through. So
Nice.
you need some fucking Pokemon shoes. Congrats.
All right, ready to go in?
I want
Ready
everyone to
as
know
I'll
that.
ever be, I guess.
I want everyone to know that flip-flop invention encompasses 3 bullet points on this timer.
All
That's
right,
too many.
we'll head on in. And Parker,
Hey,
it's flip flips.
Get it right. Yeah, you how much does a Larvitar weigh?
A lot.
Kai, what's in your
Heavy.
weight stat?
Okay.
I
What's
actually
the
have it
exact
pulled up.
number on
It
your
is
weight stat?
159 pounds.
You crushed me rolling
Okay.
down a hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I weigh 5 pounds.
Let's put it this way: it's heavier than me
Okay.
IRL.
Oh, Boise. All right. Lee, you start kind of floating into the cave, and you clearly have no problem. Kai, as soon as you take a step with your stubby little feet and your flip flips, you crush a crystal beneath your foot.
Hope that wasn't important.
There was no light in it. It was a dark one,
Okay,
you think.
I think. Okay, I'm gonna like.
Probably.
I'm gonna go slow and careful so that if I'm gonna crush one, it's a dark one.
Hey, Kyle,
Okay.
should I get Morgan?
Maybe so. Do you want me to just wait outside while you explore inside?
Kai, 1 foot in. Maybe so.
Do you want to go in without me and I don't crush the crystals?
Yes, that sounds good. If I scream, you'll know I'm dead.
Okay.
Well, you can't scream if you're dead.
Hey, you're not here.
I will scream before I die.
Okay, Lee, are you waiting for Morgan, or are you gonna start exploring?
I'll guard the entrance.
I'll go explore, because I guess we're...
Oh boy. Okay. Great.
This plan has fallen apart in a
Um,
matter of seconds.
Kai, are you trying to get Morgan's attention?
Yeah.
Morgan's probably, you could probably see her flying. Parker is God knows where, he's on legs. Yeah,
What?
Morgan, you do hear him.
Okay. Well, I'm probably like pretty already far up the cliff. I'm gonna see what I see before heading back down. I'll give him like a 1 moment, like with a wing, real quick.
See that
Okay.
Oh, hang on!
Okay. Just do insight survival alert check as you are
Alright.
looking around for
Mhm.
bodies.
Correct.
And Parker,
Huh?
you can do this
Still
too,
two.
since I'm assuming you're
Nice.
helping looking.
I am.
Yeah, you guys don't really see anything.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It might
Alright,
all
It
be
looks,
inside the
this
cave.
place seems fairly abandoned. Like, people haven't been here in a while.
Okay.
Or Pokemon, whatever the
Not-
hell. It's fine.
I think everything around here will be inside the cave. Inside the cave, then.
That has also been my astute assumption
Yeah.
based on observation.
Yep.
What?
Okay. Okay, Morgan, as you
Yep.
swoop down, you see Kai 1 foot into this geode cave and a crushed crystal underneath his stubby little feet. And on his stubby little feet, you see this strange contraption made of doubled up bark and some vines that have been tied around his little nubs.
Kai, what are those?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Me and Lee have created such fantastic apparel invention that I have dubbed Flip Flips.
Oh my god.
They are fashionable, if I do say so myself.
Those are. Do you think they'll work on my feet? Hold up a little bird foot, because I don't think so. Well, maybe. Well, do we need to wear flip flips inside the cave?
I can't, cause I'm heavy. But
I'll be nimble. I'm pretty fine.
would you like to acquire one fine pair of Flip Flips, Parker?
For how much?
Since this is a promotional offer,
sold.
it will be for free.
Sure. Why not?
I think that the advertisement we get for a successful mission with these Flip Flips will help them take off.
I can't promise I'll wear them immediately, but we'll see where it goes.
Okay, good luck, guys. I think it's a bit dangerous if I go in.
Tell you what, I have a mission for you on the outside.
Uh-huh.
Sit down and make me a pair of flip flips.
I will do so with that.
All right, good man. All
Same
right.
craft check that you did earlier? Because I'm just gonna. This is your craft check for your flip business.
Since I know how to do this, can I get a little bit of a modifier buff?
I guess.
I did it successfully. Can I just like a 1? Just
Yes,
one
but
extra?
you also had Lee help, so I don't know how.
And this is also for a different
You have
size.
a base understanding.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get
I
that
remember.
advantage.
Damn.
I'm
I just
sorry.
say, remember, it needs to be light for me.
Okay. It's thinking.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yep,
thinking.
I would love to see that.
It's thinking about those
roll.
flip flips.
It's really considering whether or not I'm good enough to start up this enterprise.
Okay.
Here, let me try rolling it again. There we go. No, I didn't do it.
Oh.
Oh.
Kai, as you pick up, I'm just gonna address this because you're not gonna do anything for a hot minute. As you pick up kind of the thick pieces of bark and you try and tie them with the vine straps, you just snap the bark in your hands. You're having a really hard time just picking it up and like keeping it in one piece, and it just keeps crumbling as you keep attempting to make.
Okay, I can do this
these
again. I'm
wonderful-
gonna keep up with this.
Okay. It keeps breaking, and I am going to flash to the cave crew.
Okay, hi Parker.
Hi.
Don't crush the
Okay,
crystals.
Parker, you are light enough that you do not smash the crystals underneath you.
Easy.
Yep.
I'm just doing the ninja thing of just jumping on them.
Okay, and Lee, I think didn't you say you went on ahead? You
Sure.
went exploring?
Sure.
Sure? Or you
Sure.
did? I would love a definitive answer. Sure is not. Yes or no?
I think logically I wanted to wait for Morgan.
Yes. Or
Yeah, I waited.
Okay. Okay. All right. You three are all united, and Lee did not wander off, and I don't have to play the Wii music.
Oh no, I
Yeah,
wish I did.
as you go through this cave, you see just the same thing. It feels endless. There's these crystals. Some have lights, some don't. It slightly illuminates your path, but it's pretty dark and it's hard to see, and it keeps going until you kind of end up at the end of this tunnel, and there's this big sort of cave terminology. Boy howdy, do I not know it. It's a big big space. There's a space in the cave.
You can call it a room.
Cavern?
You can call it a room.
It's a room.
room?
Yeah.
Oh
a
my
room is
God.
actually a
Oh my
kind of cave term.
Blessed be, it's a fucking cave room.
A chamber, a room,
Yeah,
any of
A
these.
chamber! Oh, that sounds like I
We need
know
a
what I'm doing.
Sophie needs a thesaurus.
All right, I'll add it.
That's what I
to
should
my
get you for Christmas.
Okay, so you you enter this chamber and you you see the same kind of geode formation of how this place is just completely covered in these purple crystals. And then you see this large, just sparkling sheet of crystal in the back. And it's not like the other crystals. It is, it's just flat. It's like looking into a mirror.
Question.
And it's glowing slightly. Yes, sir.
If I look back, can I see the entrance of the cave?
Like ever so slightly. It's
Ever
a
so
pretty
slightly.
long ways.
Okay. I'm just gonna yell it. Kai! Kai!
Kai?
You barely
Kai?
hear a whisper
Oh, okay.
of
I'm
a
gonna go
response
to
from them.
I'm gonna go up to the cave.
It's pretty far down. Yeah. Okay.
So can I see his little nub body up at the top? Up there.
Again, barely. It's pretty far away.
Is it
But
enough
you
for
can
me to use ally
faintly
switch?
hear him.
Can
Is
you
enough for me
are
to
you
use ally
teleporting me
switch?
in?
Yes, I am.
Oh god. Yeah, fuck it. You can do that.
All right. I'll just say, stand there,
Stand there. What the fuck?
and then I'll switch places with you.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh!
What the fuck? What'd you do with Parker?
Witchcraft?
I've killed him.
How did you kill Parker?
Is this that body swap thing that we were
Oh,
worried
wait.
about?
I can still hear him like he's still alive.
Yeah, I'm just jumping down the crystals again.
Man.
Yeah, you make it back. You
So
you already
vivid.
did this.
I can even see him
you
a
are
little
all
bit.
together. Kai, with your ally switch, kind of the spot that you have switched with is just shattered crystal now beneath you. And you do see a few lights kind of like come out from underneath you and sort of just fade away.
You killed them.
No, it wasn't my idea.
You killed them.
No.
This is not my
Kai,
that was not my
How
fault.
does it feel to be a murderer?
I don't know. I'm not the murderer in this case. I'm just a weapon.
I'm not the murderer, I am the gun.
Okay. Where
I just wanted you to
did
be
we go?
here in case shit hit the fan or the wall or whatever is about to happen.
Is Morgan here?
Yes, I have
We're all
floated.
here.
Yay!
Cool.
Cool.
Everyone is here, including Abby.
All right.
We're gonna pretend she came in. She didn't want to be left by herself.
That's fair.
Yeah, Kai, you see the same scene I just described. It's this big kind of open chamber, and there's crystals on the wall, and then there's this big flat kind of crystal smooth sheet that's like up against the cave wall, and it is glowing faintly.
Ooh.
I'll make my way up to the wall.
Okay.
It kind of just looks like a giant mirror, like sheet mirror almost, right?
Should
Yes,
Hmm.
it's the equivalent of, it's like a cool looking magic mirror made of
Oh shit.
crystal, and it's not the same purple as everything around it. It's very light. Yes, it's very light. It looks like delicate material. It's actually like really pretty to look at. You're pretty mesmerized by it.
Or can I see my own reflection in it?
You can make an
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
check what check, I don't know.
Can I do this? Yes, but you have to make this save.
Boy howdy. Sorry, I gotta there's like so many things to just rolling. Okay, so the first one's gonna be Will.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Parker's
You're
getting
so ugly, Parker. You're gonna like.
The
Gonna
mirror
hurt
starts
yourself.
distorting and changing, and it's back. It's you back in
Let's
middle
do-
school.
Oh no.
Will survival alert.
Oh shit. Okay.
Look at
Okay.
you, Will.
Okay.
So ugly, he died.
The ugly particle.
Yes, that's exactly what happens. Morgan, you cracked my D&D campaign wide open. Okay, no,
This is all just
Parker,
an
you kinda
elaborate
go up to
roast
this
for
mirror.
Parker.
yes, exactly. They were all in on it the whole time.
Glad
Yes,
everyone
you
was
could.
here to watch it.
Got him. Parker, you go up and you touch the mirror and you feel just like this really strong energy and presence. And when you look at your reflection, you could swear you see for a split second this like deep purple shadowy figure kind of like behind you, and it has its arms sort of on your shoulder, and then it's gone, and you rub your eyes and you can't tell if that was real or if you're still tripping from dream zone. It's that's where you're at.
What'd you see, Parker?
It looks like you.
Wow.
It looked like there's a lot more than just us in this room.
That's
Please don't kill us.
Is it a
Lee, you
ghost? Lee, can you see other ghosts?
I don't see anything, but I'm just gonna talk to it like it's
Um,
here.
I'm gonna oh Christ. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Live your dreams.
Sophie,
I'm not expecting any responses.
Yes.
if I look at these shiny, at the soul crystals through the mirror, do they look any different?
Great question. And I did not think about this beforehand, so I will now make something up.
At least you're very upfront about it.
Yes, thank you. I'm quite honest. No, when you look through the mirror and you look into, if you squint your eyes, you can almost see the faint silhouettes of these sleeping translucent Pokemon around each crystal.
Okay. And I'm guessing it's a lot of different kinds.
Yes. It's a wide variety. You see an Emboar, you see
Oh no.
a Trico, you see a Parasect, you see I don't know, what else have I made you feel? You see Kabutops, you see a Squirtle, you see a Mimikyu, you see, it's truly, the more you look, the more you find. It's a wide variety of Pokemon.
Okay, guys, I think I have a developing theory now.
Uh-huh.
Whatever this is probably the thing creating the monsters we've been finding. Because I see the Emboar, I like point behind me as I'm looking through the mirror to the crystals. That one's the Emboar. That one's the Kabutops. So what are the odds that their bodies are the things that are being used to be turned into these monsters?
Would that mean that they're using Team Balance?
I think so.
Uh-oh.
Do you see them anywhere in the mirrors?
Can I find them, Sophie?
You can look with the dice.
With the
Do
may
it
I,
inside.
may I also search, or is this a one-person kind of
Yeah,
deal?
can I?
You are all allowed to do this search. Insight survival alert. You do have to take turns just kind of squinting into the mirror. It's hard to see, and you can only really see the ones that are in this room and the ones that are in the beginning of kind of the hallway. So you can't see past that.
There's two
but you
types
know
of
there's
people in
more.
this group.
Lee, we suck.
Yeah, we fucked
Kinda.
it up.
A little bit. We still did one though.
It's okay. We did the first we did the first part. We're good. I say we pull our weight.
Okay. Lee and Morgan, you guys both find a Shuppet and a Fletchling, and you're having an existential crisis as you stare into this crystal floating.
that me?
thing.
Oh my
Hi,
god, Lee,
alive.
I think we're dead.
Is that me?
We're
Yeah.
alive, but we're dead.
Is that me?
We're alive.
Morgan. Wait, Morgan, did you see us too? Or did you?
Wait! I'm gonna look at Lee outside of the mirror. You're alive!
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm in there.
Parker,
But you're in here too!
Parker, what kind of group are you in?
Okay. Yeah, this is what you and Kai both hear in the background as you are actually doing your job. But you both search thoroughly in at least what you can kind of see, and you'll double check back in the mirror, but you do not see any sort of silhouettes resembling the members of Team Balance.
But there were other paths, right, that lead to further down this place? Or is it just this room and the way out?
This is just this room. It's kind of like the end of this cave.
Okay.
It's just this big circular chamber, and then there's one path just leading in and out.
Well, I mean,
Well.
Team Balance isn't here.
No, they're not, but this is what has been causing problems.
So they gotta be somewhere in the area.
Here's another thing. Why did this thing want us here?
Did it want us
Because-
here?
Why else would it send threats, essentially?
Maybe it was just a threat to back off.
Maybe.
I mean, thinking about what it wants is something we should do when we already found Team Balance, I think.
I've got one last idea, but it's kind of drastic.
If you're gonna break the mirror?
Yeah, it's the only other option I can think of right now, because we don't know what it does to break the souls, the crystals right now. We don't know if they're returning to bodies or if they're just passing on.
Is there... Let's start small then. What happens if we break one of the smaller ones that aren't the mirror?
I mean, we've
One
seen
of the
when
crystals?
we saw what happened when you landed. The light just kind of flew away and went out.
Well, then let's try breaking the mirror. You want to give this one big hit together?
Unless anyone else has any better ideas, I think this is our next step.
But does the mirror hold all the souls?
Well, if you think about it that way, the worst case scenario is that we're freeing them from being prisoner, even if they don't get to go back to their bodies.
Better
Are we
than
gonna
being-
kill them all?
I mean,
I
if
don't
their
wanna
bodies are
murder.
already dead, then all that's happening is being held captive.
Mm,
I'm gonna be honest. If most of them ended up like the Kabutops, do you remember what we did to that thing?
we killed it anyway. I killed it anyway.
I'm just saying,
The
it's-
Ambor didn't fare much better.
at this
Hmm.
point, it's they go back to their bodies, or at least they're not held prisoner for the rest of the eternity in a rock.
Yeah.
I will also mention that when you did see kind of these ghostly silhouettes of the Pokemon, they looked normal. They didn't look anything like the Pokemon you have encountered.
So the bodies are being mutated after they have been kind of soul
Desouled.
siphoned. Yeah. All right, Kai. I'll ready a fake out punch.
I'm gonna crazy idea, bite it. I got a good
Sophie,
job.
we're gonna 1, 2, 3 and strike it.
Oh boy. Okay. I gotta think about this.
The consequences
Morgan.
of our actions.
When will you learn your actions have
I'm
consequences?
fully expecting, Kai, that you're gonna break your teeth and my fist is gonna break.
It's a good thing I don't
Uh,
need teeth as a pupitar.
Can I keep a watch on the entrance of the cave? Just like looking up towards the entrance to see what's up, see if anything.
Are you gonna be like in the actual entrance, or are you gonna still stay in the chamber and just watch?
I'm staying in the chamber and watching the entrance.
Okay.
I'll
Lee,
keep
what
an
are you
eye
doing?
out throughout the chamber.
Okay, so you're just hanging with Morgan. Okay, Parker and Kai, as you both go up and you throw your whole body weight into this mirror, and you disappear.
Oh.
Lee, Morgan, when you turn around,
What'd you do with
Parker
Kai?
and Kai are gone.
Oh, wait. Not again.
Yeah.
Oh, they keep dying.
What happened? Can I look in the mirror? What do I
yeah,
see
you can look
anything?
in the mirror. No, you see exactly the same thing you've been seeing.
Oh my
you see
fucking god.
Parker! If you
Parker,
fucking
Kai?
do that switch thing, I don't fucking know.
Okay,
Freaky
I'm gonna have
Friday.
Morgan and Lee solve this problem before I flash to you two boys. So we're gonna. What are you guys doing?
Oh no.
I'm looking at
Lee,
the
where did they
crystals.
go?
The crystals.
Round 2, boys.
Yeah, I'm looking at the crystals.
Uh-huh. You don't. Okay. There are no silhouettes or souls near you that represent a Mind Fu and a Larvitar.
Oh no, Lee, they died. They died and it's all our
died.
fault.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Okay, so they were.
Abby, what has Abby been doing?
Abby is in as much shock as you guys are, and she's
Okay,
also,
so we all just turned our backs and they
all
disappeared.
three are all yes.
Mm-hmm.
They said okay, so they said they were gonna hit the mirror.
Wait, so if they hit it, they touched it.
Should
They
we
did-
try and hit the mirror?
Did they not learn?
Apparently not, but I guess I don't know. I don't know where they went, so
Should we touch it? I don't want to
maybe
die,
we should touch it. I don't want to die either, but
but they're our friends, and
okay, I'll go
we gotta
fight.
save them.
Okay, let's go to hell and get them.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on. Stick my hand or stick one wing in Abby's goop. Hold another wing out around Lee. Are we
Thank
ready?
you, Morgan. No,
What?
let's go.
Okay, yeah, let's just go. And I'm gonna headbutt the mirror.
Okay. If there was another Pokemon to be witnessing this, you three all disappear too.
Okay.
Parker and Kai, you are the first to sort of be aware of your surroundings because the other three were fucking around for a couple minutes, freaking out. You could faintly actually hear them from outside, and when you sit up, it's this pitch black room. It feels completely endless, and you look back and you can see kind of that shape of the crystal mirror and nothing else.
And Kai's beside me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and you do
so-
see Morgan and Lee and Abby a couple minutes later just like bust through, and they're
They're all just
all
like,
pretty disoriented.
ah!
yeah.
Oh my God, we're dead.
No,
Okay, I'm ready to kill something. Okay.
we're not
Do
dead.
we have to? Okay. Okay. Guys, gotta
Oh.
stop touching shit, please. We can't take it anymore.
Listen, we didn't. I asked if anyone had any better ideas.
Well, I don't think touching was a great idea, but here we are.
I guess
Okay.
we're in hell. Yeah.
No, listen, it's definitely not the same thing. Look, you can see the room, and our bodies are not there, so we're here. This is less mirror and more doorway.
And we're not having
Okay.
nightmares, so this is already a step up.
Okay.
Big improvement
Well,
from the last time.
Correct.
Does anyone know how to make fire?
With what?
I don't know something.
I'm not involved yet.
But your dad can make fire.
I can
Hey,
make
that
a
doesn't mean I can make fire.
I can make a rock.
Okay, cool.
gonna
I can
use
make
stealth
ice.
rock.
I can make air.
Kai, you use stealth rocks. It is pitch black. You cannot see your own stealth rocks.
Question,
I did it.
Sophie.
This
Does
is now just an armed room. Great.
Hey.
You fucked it over,
Sophie,
Kai. I had nothing in here. Yes, Parker.
If the move's swift, when I throw the stars, are they like shining just a little bit? Are they like glowy stars?
A little bit, but it's truly maybe like 1 foot in front of you, and then it
Yeah,
disappears.
don't worry. I don't want to use it for light. I'm gonna do like the
Yeah.
dropping the glow stick thing. I'm just gonna throw them in all directions and see how far they go before they hit something.
You don't hear anything. It looks like it truly just gets sucked up into this inky blackness.
Can we
Well, that's
see where we
terrifying.
came from?
Yes,
Yeah, we-
you can see the mirror kind of door that you just jumped through.
Think we can like go back if we want?
We probably should test it, shouldn't we? We should
I'm
probably test it,
gonna
shouldn't
go
we?
up to the mirror door.
Okay, you jump in.
Sure.
Yeah, you go through, and you can see you are back in that same chamber, but you cannot see your friends on the other side. But you all can see
Wow.
Kai, and he's kind of looking around.
Kai, can you hear us?
Kai!
Sophie?
Hi!
Can I? No? Okay. Wow.
No.
You guys suck!
I reached through the mirror and
Hey!
pulled back in.
Oh,
Okay. Yep, you do that.
were you guys saying
I don't
anything?
have fists, but I can fight you.
So it's a one-way sound.
Yeah, no, we heard you.
Okay. I knew I had to say something that would definitely get an instant reaction.
Mhm. Okay. So we have a cave full of the souls of these monsters that we've been encountering, and a doorway into a dimension of nothing. And we've seen a crazy monster that is probably responsible for it all.
Wait, so we can't see anything in this mirror, correct?
You
well,
can
while
only,
we're like
it's kinda
inside
like
of it.
Yes, while you're inside of it, it's truly just, it feels like almost like you're underwater, and that it's like pitch black, and you can't see too much farther ahead of you. If any of your group kind of moves more than a foot away, they like
Mhm.
completely disappear.
Okay, looking at like the floor, does it look like the exact same floor as the room that we came out of? Does it look like it's a mirrored room?
It does not. The floor is also just complete pitch black, but you
Okay.
can feel it's like a solid ground. You don't feel like you're gonna sink or anything.
Okay. Oh
Well,
boy.
Everyone stay close to the mirror just in case we have to leave. And also, if you wander off, I'm not sure how we'll find our way back.
Kai, do you still have some of that, those vines from your flip-flops?
I think I do, and I have a few pieces that have been discarded.
Okay,
From
Yeah,
let's.
the
they're
failed
actually
creation.
just all over you from your flip creation, because you had a really hard time and you're a mess. You have some chips of bark on you too.
Art's hard.
All right, let's hold on to ropes in between us so we don't get separated in here. Because if we do, I don't know what's gonna happen. So
I mean,
let's just try and
As long
stick
as we're
together.
together, we can always use the escape board.
Who knows if
Correct.
we can? Who knows
Yeah.
if that actually works in here?
who
I'm
knows where
just
we escaped
gonna Keep going on the idea that we can.
I'll
Okay.
keep going on the idea that we can't.
Well, then we won't fail.
Okay. So we are borrowing from another universe and tying ourselves together for this journey, huh?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We're
Yeah,
all
seems
leash
like-
kids.
It seems like our brains are still the same, no matter where we are.
Okay. Oh my god, this is a terrible idea.
What?
But we have to. We do need to find team balance, and this is the only place we have to go. Right?
Right.
Left.
Yep.
Straight?
My confidence is dwindling. Okay. I will take front and try to keep us going straight forward. Whoever's in the back,
Okay.
just walk backwards and keep your eye on the mirror.
Who has
Okay,
good eye?
Who is
Who has good
yes,
eyes?
Who's
I think
in
I
the
have
back?
kind of good eyes.
My eyes are
Maybe.
no good.
I have.
What are my eye stats?
How many
I
apples
see
can
two
your eyes see?
apples.
How many apples can I see?
Oh god.
I can see 2 apples, but if we're doing Insight Survival Alert, then I can see 4 apples.
Yes, that would be
I
the
could
check.
see 4 apples.
I could
Okay, you
see
both
4
have the
apples.
same.
I think we all have
Yes.
the. I checked Abby. We all have the same amount of apples.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. It would be an insight survival alert check to just kind of look and keep track.
Okay.
So
I'll
whoever wants
I'll
to
take it back.
volunteer for the back. Okay. make that roll.
Is front and back just making the roll? Or everybody?
No, just you.
Just me?
Just back.
Oh
Just
boy.
you. You're in the back.
Oh, okay, that's a 2.
Okay.
The 3 in the middle, just keep ready.
Yeah, Morgan,
Alright.
as Parker kind of trudges forward, you watch as the crystal mirror that you kind of just fell through, it gets smaller and smaller as you walk away. You can see it, and then it's gone. Now you're just in complete pitch black as Parker is doing his best to walk in a straight line away from it.
If I kind of like drag my foot on the floor, does it leave any mark? Or is it just flat?
If we left a mark, could we even see it?
Yeah.
There's a little gray on my dart.
Okay. Morgan, you can feel that you left a mark, but you can't see it.
Okay. I'll drag some toes to leave a steady.
Literally
Oh.
making our way by chicken scratch.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
boy.
try and see.
Okay. Is anything popping up in this void?
Make an insight survival alert check. And you are all welcome to do this.
Yay!
Yeah.
Except Morgan, you're all the way in the back.
Yep.
You're on
Yep.
backdoor duty, so
Aha!
Oh shit, Kai!
Fear
go!
my
Okay.
eyes.
great.
What do your larvitar eyes
Parker-
see?
Parker, you and Lee both sort of notice ahead of you a faint light, and it looks very similar to what you just came through, you would assume. Kai, you rolled so good, I'm gonna give you extra.
Nice.
As as you guys approach kind of this, once again, this mirror door, Kai, you actually notice that there is dozens of other doors around you, but they're not lit up like this one is.
Wait.
They're a very deep purple, and they're very hard to see unless you are specifically looking for them.
Guys, that's not the only one. There's like a ton of these.
Oh God.
It's like
Oh, shit.
it's like some kind of interdimensional doorway.
It's like a waypoint system, maybe.
Are we even in the dimension we were in before?
That's a great
I've
question.
heard stories about this kind of stuff.
I've heard one story and I don't like the sound of that.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
let's
At least it's not as psychedelic as Castlevania.
we're gonna hold true to the one that's lit up, and we're gonna try that one. We're gonna at least approach that one first and see what we see in it.
Okay. You approach this other sort of crystal mirror looking gateway, and inside it's a little when you kind of look through the crystal mirror, it's almost like you're looking behind like a slightly opaque glass, so it's not maybe the true colors of what this room would be. As you look, you see this faint green light, and you see a lot of foreign shapes that you don't recognize, along with these wires sort of just running all throughout the room.
What?
Is there anyone in the room?
You can't quite tell. It looks like there is a large object sort of blocking the rest of the view of this room, but you can you see a faint glow, and everyone do an insight survival alert check if you are looking through this mirror.
Ah.
I am looking.
Okay, we got. Okay, thank God,
Ooh,
Morgan.
Morgan!
Woo!
You guys are all okay. Everyone except for Morgan is a little distressed at kind of the sight. This is completely unfamiliar. Except Morgan, you see these 3 giant green tubes, and it's barely visible. You have to look kind of right above the object, and you can see like little pieces of hair floating in it.
Ugh. How big are the tubes?
They're fairly large. You can't get a full sort of scope of its scale. You can only really see the top, but it looks like it's like a wide tube.
Okay.
I
Huh.
feel like maybe we should go in. I mean, there's not much we can do in here because we can't see shit.
Is there... So the room ahead of us looks empty?
Well, we can't tell if there's anyone in it. It's
Okay.
Yeah,
gotta-
it's almost like the view of like if you were sitting behind like a desk that was just like covered or like under a table and a tablecloth, and you can kind of see like around the edges or like under the bottom, but there is
Okay.
like an object sort of blocking the way.
Hmm. How far away are any of the other doors?
They are not too far. I would say they're maybe a couple feet apart. But they are all completely like dark.
Okay.
okay. If we're gonna go in here, I say we gotta be ready. Like, anything could be on the other side of this door.
Okay. We should all go at once. Nobody left behind.
Okay, can I
don't wanna get
prep
split up in
myself,
a weird
Sophie,
dimension.
with-
Child left behind.
Can I prep myself with focus
What?
energy?
Yeah, you can do that.
Let's hope I actually succeed in the second. Okay, I'm focused. I'm focused.
Okay. Anyone else have moves they want to get out of the way? Let me know now.
Can I just have quick guard ready in case anything tries to surprise attack us? I don't know if I can't really even ready it, but I'll have that.
Yeah.
Meditate.
Yep, Parker, you can do that.
Can I try and sneak into the shadows
Oh,
like the
think about it.
instant we get in the room?
Yeah, you can certainly try. I mean, I can't tell you until you're in the room, but if that is
Okay.
the idea in your brain, you are allowed to try that.
I'll go.
I
I'll
will
go
not
in
stop
last.
you.
I'll go in last to try and stay hidden.
All right, we all ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Okay, we're gonna jump.
I'm
Alright,
gonna.
you.
jump.
Yes, Lee?
Oh, I'm just gonna jump like right behind you.
Okay. You all go through, and the instant you make it through this room, this really strong chemical smell just fills your nostrils, and it stings. It smells horrible in here, and you look on the ground, and there's wires just running all over in all sorts of different directions. You are behind this large piece of machinery, and I would like you all to make a... You guys don't have knowledge. This is such a bummer. I don't know what to do.
We're so dumb.
Like, I need you to use your brains. I need you to use your brains, and
There's
that's
always
the
the
problem.
smart stat, but
We have smart.
Okay.
Smart knowledge.
well, we can't use
Well,
knowledge.
we don't have knowledge.
Lore?
All right, just
We
be
don't have
smart.
those,
I have
Morgan.
a-
Everyone roll a fucking smart roll.
Morgan,
I
is your
guess.
sheet set to a
Knowledge.
trainer?
What? Oh no.
No. It's just if you
Okay.
go. No, if you go to specialty, it's just if you that drop down, it's always knowledge is always going to be there.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Well, this is a coin flip for me. Here we go.
I'm
just
so
doing straight
crabby,
smart.
I did not.
It's just
Yes,
smart.
just
I think this
straight
is a coin flip for all of us.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I think so too.
Aye.
Kai smart. Parker
Hey.
smart.
All right, Parker.
Lee smart.
Oh,
Okay,
God,
we got
okay.
three smart pocket monsters.
Yes!
Okay.
Fearless
Um,
Larvitar!
I'm trying to think what to do with Lee, because Lee, I know you're trying to use Shadow Sneak, right? And kind of go.
There's always
Like,
just
just, like,
disappear
hide
into
in the
well,
shadows.
there's always just the stealth check.
Okay. I'll get back to you. Okay, so
Alrighty.
Kylie and Parker, as you kind of like have your backs up against this heavy piece of machinery, when you look at it, it feels familiar somehow, but you've never seen this. And then you remember you saw some blueprints in the library that seemed fairly similar to this machine. It's not exactly the same. There seems to be some strange adjustments, and you can't remember it perfectly, but that's your best guess as to what this could be.
What else is in the room?
Are you gonna get out from behind this?
I want to. Yeah, I want to walk around the machine and see what it looks like from the front.
Okay. Are you all doing this, or is it just Parker? What? Give me your game plan.
I want to follow right behind Parker. I'm
Yeah, we're
shaking
following
in my little bird
in
boots.
a line,
Okay.
like a Scooby-Doo line.
And Lee, you
Yes.
have, I guess. Hold on, let me look up what in the hell Shadow Sneak does. I think you just
It's like
straight
quick
up-
attack for ghost types, so
Yeah.
depends.
sneaks through the darkness, strikes out. I'll just say that you're able to kind of disappear, but you're not with the other kind of group of people going in, but you're a little off to the side from them.
Okay, cool.
As you all walk in, you get a full view of this room now. You see complex machinery up on the walls and on the floor, and you see this bright green light glowing from these giant tubes in front of you, and they're filled with this liquid, and you can see a leak kind of in a broken one that's not as well lit as the other three, and you smell that horrible chemical smell again. And when you look into those 3 tubes, you see a Primarina, an Infernape, and a Meganium.
Well, we found Team Balance. Well, that was their bodies.
By the way, are we supposed to be on a different screen and just?
Nope. I
Okay.
didn't prepare for this. I'm making this up as I go.
I'm
What's
just
up?
wondering. No, I was just wondering because we're still looking at Lee on a battlefield, and I was worried.
Hold up. Do I have a better picture that I can show? No, not
It was
really.
just funny
You're
seeing
gonna-
Lee
Yeah,
and
yeah,
there's
I
like
can-
an arrow.
I was gonna make it better.
Yeah, I don't know if this is better or worse. So
Lee
Wow,
looking
that's
at 2
welcome
dots.
to the map.
Okay.
Yeah, as you sort of have this realization, you see this large Pokemon, almost the size of the height of these test tubes, and it is only illuminated by the glow of what is coming from these tubes. And it turns to look at you, and it has these bright, piercing blue glowing eyes. And you really can't make out what this creature is. It doesn't look like anything you've ever seen before. And you see it raise its arm, and it looks directly at all of you, and it says, "Not yet. They're not ready." And you feel yourself lifting from the ground. And Lee, you weren't with them, but you also feel yourself kind of getting sucked out of this shadow, and this strange force thrusts you all backwards, back through the glass. And as you are being shot backwards, you see the glass that you were shot back through go dark, and you are shot back through into the cave, and you see the crystal mirror that you originally went through turn black.
What? Let me back
So
in.
you
You
are
turned
now.
off. You turned it off.
If I run back to
Yes.
it, can I go through it?
Nope. You run into it and it hurts.
Where was that?
What just happened?
It see me? How did it see me?
Oh, fuck. What do we do now? Are any of the other mirrors lit up now? Is it like something?
We're back in the
We're back in
original.
the
Yeah,
cave.
you guys, yes, you guys are
Oh.
back in the cave opening. You
thought we
were
were-
just shot backwards with a lot of force, and as you were shot backwards, you saw kind of that door that you came through into the laboratory, and that turned black as you were shooting backwards.
Okay.
And
thought we
this also mirror just turned black.
were- Both of them. Okay. Never mind.
Yes. And Parker just tried to go through, and he could not. You also see kind of this inky blackness oozing out, and it's starting to overtake the cave.
Uh-oh.
Everybody out! Everybody out!
We gotta run.
Okay, let's go. I guess Kai, don't worry about breaking anything.
I mean, we could probably just use the escape orb at this point.
Let's just run.
Let's just run.
Okay.
Run.
Oh, damn. Yeah, Morgan and Lee are like, ain't wasting another item today.
Gotta save that.
Yeah. Morgan and Lee, I'm not gonna make. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have you guys all make some rolls.
Oh no.
Morgan and Lee, though, I feel like you guys should have advantage because you both aren't walking and you can just kind of float slash fly. So I'm trying to.
Well, I'd have to
as
duck
you-
and weave some crystals.
Yes. You would, but it's not going to be nearly as bad as what Parker and Kai are having to deal with. So that's how I'm trying to think of doing this. So I'll let you add a d6 to whatever you guys are doing.
All right.
Cool.
So as you have this realization that you're like, oh shit, time to go, you turn around and these purple crystals that you saw, all the lights start like vibrating inside of them.
Uh-oh.
And you see the crystals shoot up through the cavern and start to block off your exit as they start shooting from all different directions.
Hey, Kai, unstoppable force, please.
Ha!
Okay.
I charge.
Oh boy. Yes. Let's do dexterity, survival, athletic check for everyone, and Abby or not Abby, sorry. I mean Abby would too if she was here, but you guys all well, I guess I'll roll for Abby. We'll see what she does.
What was that? Okay. At least no one failed outright.
Mm-hmm.
Let me roll. 4. Okay. And Morgan, you can add an extra one to
I already
yours, but
did.
You're fine. Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, it added it up to 5.
Great. Okay. Yeah, Morgan and Lee, where's your roll? Is it the 1?
Yeah, it's the 1. And then there's
Okay.
also the 4.
And then the
So
4, you
Lee got
okay.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Lee and Morgan, you guys are you're fucking done with today. Today's been a lot, and you
Did
are
the mountain
ready.
yesterday.
Yeah, you are ready to go. You don't look back, and you start weaving through these crystals as they're starting to pierce through the cave walls, and you see some crystals shatter. Others, as I will get back to in a minute, seem to harden in place as you do hear Kai kind of smash into one, and it doesn't break.
Oh!
But Lee and Morgan, you guys both make it out.
I want to start using air cutter on all the crystals, like that are jutting out at like the exit of the cave, and just try to like cut my way into it to help
Okay.
them get through.
Yeah, roll
eventually.
damage for that.
Okay. Lee, if you want to help with the shatter.
Yeah, I would. Okay, oh yeah, okay. I can do Icy Wind then.
You can do icy one
Okay,
first,
you
and
both
then I'll.
you both roll damage.
Fuck. Well.
Okay. With your combined effort question mark, you're able to start kind of breaking through some of those crystals. Can you guys see when I just roll dice?
No.
No.
Well,
Just
Oh,
like
okay.
just
Did
like
you
a
roll
straight up
right
like
after
if I
Parker?
like type it in.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I did.
Then yeah, we saw that.
Dang. Do I have dice in my room? Oh, I might have dice. Hold up, guys. I'll be right back.
I can bring you. Do you want dice? I have a lot of dice.
It's fine, Lee. I think I got this. I think I have some. Oh, hell yeah. Got some dice. Alright. This is gonna be great audio quality. Don't worry about it.
Ooh, some dice ASMR.
Wait, where's my dice bag so I can add that?
Damn, I don't even need to roll any more of this d6 because I already rolled too well. So Parker and Kai, you both make it out, but not unscathed, and you both take just max damage. You're out.
How much
I'm going to
damage?
use-
What?
Your health is gone. You are both at 0.
I'm going to use Endure.
Okay.
You deal 6
Yeah, you were
damage
at
to
1
me in
health
one
then?
hit?
Yes!
I rolled a d6 and I got a 6 and a 4, and I was like, well, I was gonna roll 3, but lol.
Well, that's... Okay.
Oof.
Don't worry about my methods. Yeah, Parker, you are barely up. You know what, Kai, I'll leave you with 1 health too. You guys are just, you guys are not doing hot. You have been, Kai, you have a chunk of crystal kind of sticking out of your back.
It's fine. It's fine.
Stop it, guys.
It's fine. It's
We're
just
cutting through. We're cutting through.
just a flesh wound. It's okay.
Yeah. As you all turn around, you see the crystal cavern that you were just in completely like warp in on itself, and this black inkiness just swallows it completely, and there's a bright flash of light, and you're all blinded for a minute, and when you open your eyes, you look up and you see just this smooth stone wall back into this formation. And if you hold up your Pokemon hands to the cave side, it feels like there wasn't anything there. Like this is just a normal rock now. Everything's gone.
What just happened?
Maybe
What?
it was a dream all along.
I'm gonna, as you say that, I'm gonna go over there and just pull the splinter out of you.
It didn't feel like a dream.
Should we do you want one of the berries?
I would like one of the berries.
I mean, do I have all the berries? Or do we each have berries?
I think Parker has all the berries because he has thumbs.
I have 2.
Oh shit!
I have 3 berries.
I don't have any.
I
don't
give
have any
Kai.
berries.
I give Kai a berry.
I was gonna say, I don't have any of the
berry.
berries.
Well, yeah. So it only restores 1 hit point.
it's not
So
Oh, Boise.
yeah, I don't know if you need it.
I mean,
I'm
I
gonna.
will allow you to look for orange berries in the wild.
Can
All
I-
right, I'll give you one now, and then we can go look for some later.
sure.
Can I climb up to the top of this cliffside again and just look around? Is anything changed anywhere?
You, as you climb kind of to the top, everything's gone. Everything that you just saw, all the purple crystal is gone. But what you do see is kind of these holes that were left by these crystal chunk formations
Wait.
that were leading a path.
Sophie, was the crystal chunk
Yes.
that was in my back still there?
Yes.
We have evidence! Other
We
than
do.
our dying bodies, we have physical evidence.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you, anyone, okay, just everyone make an insight survival alert check again.
Alrighty.
And by the trail,
Alright.
it's the trail that went from the clearing to here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can also see the clearing from there. All of the crystals are gone. Okay, everyone except Lee, because Lee's doing who knows what the fuck.
Vibin.
When you, vibing. Lee's going through trees and
Doof.
just having it. Doing their best to recover from being traumatized. As you guys kind of follow back the way you came, you can see the holes of where these crystals were. It's like they were sucked into the ground, and you do find some purple shards that were left behind. It wasn't a perfect transfer, but you do see these holes start to like almost magically just start to seal over. And when you look behind you, just every shred of evidence of what was here is gone, besides the spike in Kai's back.
But
Cool.
the
Still have
pain,
that spike. I will allow you to keep it.
the pain was real.
I'm just putting it out there. We need to get across the world now.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with that. I guess. I don't want to use it, but
Well, hold on. Just think about it. The trouble at Shadora Temple was a creature with purple eyes. The two monsters that have attacked us, purple eyes. So it has to be another one of the experiments. Which means there could be another cave over there.
true.
How else? That must. If they're getting just randomly around the world, that's the fastest way to get somewhere. Yes, Yep. Temple.
Okay.
There's also.
We already sent Team Jerk there. Maybe it's better just to go back to Lake
Well-
Fourleaf and wait for them to report back.
Actually, my dad had sent in a letter that he heard that there was another one up there or near there. It's
Where's
just
that
another.
from?
It's an Etna volcano.
That's right next
It's
to here.
around
We can
that
go
area.
there
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, we can
damn.
go there.
All right.
I didn't prepare for that. Let's rock and roll.
It's okay.
Okay, if you guys say
Let's
so.
go.
We
All
gotta.
right. I can do this. Hey, fun fact. Everything that happened today, nothing was planned. All in my brain. My brain's too big.
So if you don't take
Okay,
notes
anyway.
for normal sessions, I'm shocked.
What? No, I didn't even. Okay, I kind of had a different plan for today, but it didn't really happen. So here we are. Anyway, yeah, we're you guys are by Tiger's Eye Point right now. Is that?
Yep, that's where this was.
Give me,
Okay.
before we head straight there, give me like a
Yes,
rest so
yes,
I'm
sir.
not dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yes.
can take a
Yeah,
minute.
this does feel a lot safer now. Morgan and Lee, the energy that you kind of felt before when Parker and Kai were knocked out, it's gone. So it feels a lot like it's like normal. You feel like you're in a more normal forest now, and you're not getting any weird spooky vibes.
And just to clarify, the blue-eyed Pokemon we saw in the room was not the Freakazoid Darkrai from before.
Not
Just
that
for-
you don't think it was. It was different eye
Okay.
color.
Okay.
The Darkrai that you saw, did you see
Well,
it?
then
Yeah.
they saw.
Parker,
they
you saw.
saw.
Kai is the
Well,
only one who didn't see it.
I don't know what
I
anyone's
think,
talking
yeah.
about.
Oh yeah, I did see it.
Yeah, Kai is the only one who didn't see it. Parker, you did get a glimpse of it in the mirror. Yeah,
What's
that
this
one
about
does have
Darkrai?
more. That one has green eyes, and the creature you saw, or at least the faint silhouette of it, and the eye color you saw was like this icy blue.
Okay.
So unless Darkrai put in contacts, it's probably
know.
not.
It could be
that-
fashionable.
He could be going through a phase.
I know
Who
that's what I'm
knows?
saying. That's what I'm saying. You don't
Yeah.
know. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
We don't know his life. We don't know his life.
Don't judge.
Okay, just set up camp at the bottom of the cliff where the cave was.
Hey, yeah. You guys make camp. I'm not gonna make you roll anything for it. You use the shards of bark from Kai's flip flips, and you are able to build a nice little stick tent, bark tent thing. And it works for the night. Lee, I'm assuming you're keeping watch because you got that nasty insomnia.
I sure am.
Really? While you're
I'm
keeping
also
watch,
looking for orange berries
I was
while
gonna
I'm
ask
keeping
that.
watch.
All right. Yeah, do you guys want to do that before it gets too dark? I would say it's about
Yes.
like maybe the sun is starting to set now.
Sure, let's go on a berry hunt.
I
Yeah.
can't wait. Okay. Everyone who is looking for berries, you'll go make a check. Let's see. Do a insight, survival, nature check.
Okay, so
I
Lee
will
did it.
Roll for Abby too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you all going as a group, or are you kind of like let's split off and see if we can get more that way.
I'd feel safer if we went as a group.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So Kai, Parker, and as well as Abby, you guys are trying to find stuff, and you find berries, and they're blue, and they're probably oran berries.
Can I compare them to the one in my bag? Or ones in my bag?
Yes, you can. Morgan, with your roll, they look about the same.
I sniff them.
They smell about the same.
I take a taste.
Oh, give it a lick, too?
I'm gonna eat it.
Okay. Kai, you eat it, and it almost like feels like you're eating like Pop Rocks. It just feels like it's like exploding in your mouth.
But it's not in a bad way. It's like in a fun way, right?
No, in a good fun way. Like,
Okay.
it tastes really good. You're like, oh damn, this is some dope berries. And you look over and you offer kind of a handful of berries to your friends. And when you look at your little nubby arms, you see 5 fingers coming out of it.
Oh,
And you see
so realistic.
you look at your friends, and Parker has 3 heads, and Morgan has 8 feet and extra wings, and Lee looks the
Whoa.
same, and
It looks the
Abby.
same.
Wow.
Abby is just this giant gel mesh.
Whoa.
Hey, how you doing, boy?
Ah.
But Kai,
Oh,
those
boy.
berries are maybe like the best thing next to your mom's dirt. Like, this is some good ass berries.
Wow. You just see me
Why does
looking
it
at my
sound like a
hands
net-
like, this is so realistic.
Kai, are you okay?
When did you get so many wings?
Yeah, you guys,
What's
see,
wrong
like,
with
nothing
you?
changed.
I have ascended.
Kai, did you eat?
Third eye
What?
open.
Lee, you look the same. Parker, you have so many brains.
I just look left and right. The middle head just looks left and right, and the other 2 heads will look at him, essentially.
Oh,
Yeah, no, as
you
Parker says this
evolved.
sentence, a word comes out of each of one of the heads' mouths like, as he's talking.
Can you do
It's
acapella?
super, like, weird.
I mean, no.
As you say that, you hear acapella coming from Lee, but Lee's not like moving, or like you just like look over and then you hear it, and then you look away from Lee and you don't hear it, and then you look back at Lee and you hear just this beautiful acapella song.
God damn.
Kai, what are you looking at? What's wrong?
These
What?
berries are these berries are wild.
Kai, you also do heal two hit points.
Wait, what?
You heal 2 hit points.
Oh, okay. Wow. I'm gonna take another.
I'm gonna stop Kai
we're
from
gonna take the
eating
berries.
another one.
Wait, but they're so.
We're not trip sitting tonight. Sorry.
Gang
So
the berries
sparkly.
away.
No, let's not sparkle.
Kai, you're not gonna try and eat any more of the best berries you've ever
Oh, they're
tasted in your life.
stopping me, and I can't stop them with
I
all these
mean-
fingers and getting in the way.
You don't have fingers.
Kai, you have
Parker's
I-
the only one with fingers.
Yeah, Kai, as you hold up your little finger nubs and you're like, I'm the leader now, and you wiggle your new opposable thumbs, and everyone else, you just see Kai hold up his little nubby arms and just stare in amazement. He's like, it's my turn now.
Okay, Kai. Okay.
Okay, buddy. I think it's time to sleep.
Okay, I'm just gonna fall over.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh.
Sleeping
I'm just
here.
gonna-
He's
gonna-
stuck there.
I'm just gonna grab his legs and drag him so that his horn just makes a ditch as like we bring him back to the campsite.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Kai, this is basically the Zahir Got High episode for you. You are having the best time. You were like looking around, and it feels like you're watching just like the coolest movie ever as your friend is kind of dragging you
no.
behind, and you see the foliage kind of like move around and you see this beautiful blue leafed plant, and it looks at you, and it waves and it smiles and it sings a beautiful song as it waves, and it was like, goodbye, Kai, we'll miss you. Come back and visit.
Sorry, it's nap time, guys.
Oh no.
Oh my
I hope you come
god.
back. It'll be great. We love the forest. And we love you, Kai.
Wow, I love you too, mysterious talking leaf.
Who was Parker? Like,
Yeah.
who the hell is he talking to?
I stopped questioning it about 30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
It's just. I'm just gonna pat Kai's head. Just there,
That's
there,
just
there.
not-
As we set him
Wait.
down, as we set him down to go to sleep, I'm just gonna whisper in his ear, "I'm the only one who will ever have thumbs, bitch."
No.
I am the Lizard King.
As he says that, you grow 2 more thumbs, and you like try and like stick your arms up and show it to him.
I am more than you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I do that. I look at him.
Um,
I look at him. I do the thing, like the really like dumb optical illusion trick of like pulling my thumb off my hand.
That's cheating.
Yeah, Kai, actually, when you see him do this illusion, you are like, this is the coolest shit I have ever seen. And you keep asking him to do it again. And just each time, it gets more and more magical. And you kind of look at, like, the thumb disappearing thing, and you see the little thumb nub, and it starts talking to you. And it's just like, he'll never be one of us.
No.
He'll never have the thumbs.
I'm just gonna keep doing this until he falls asleep.
I pass out and.
Your thumbs are an illusion.
No.
Yeah, Kai, you gain 2 more hit points, and
Yay.
you are out. Yeah, you, basically, what you found is a berry that will completely incapacitate you, but it heals you for full health. You just are useless for the next, however many hours.
1d6 hours.
To the people who actually did roll well, you did find normal orange berries. The
Okay.
one that you found, it was yeah, I forgot to address
Okay.
that. Got a little carried away. But yeah, Lee and Morgan, you guys both found 1 orange berry each, so you can add that to your inventory. But yeah, you were able to find normal ones. The ones that the one that Kai found is if you were to look it up, as kind of a trick imposter orange berry that is really good for you, but it is recommended to not take it while working or driving or stuff like that.
All right.
Yeah, Kai, you have the best sleep of your life. Like,
Man,
it's-
revitalized.
yeah. Lee, you're keeping watch. Morgan, are you just gonna nap time?
Yeah, I'll roost a little bit.
All right, I am watching.
Okay, Lee, are you staying near camp, or are you kind of doing like a perimeter sweep?
Perimeter.
Okay, so you're kind of
Also,
floating
if
around.
I see any more orange berries in the perimeter.
I'm not giving you more free shit. Stop it.
Okay. Fuck. That's fine, I guess.
See orange berries, but they're tiny. They're not ripe yet.
Just say, you
The
see one
ones
bird,
that
they
you
say,
guys
"Fuck
both
you."
Yeah, the ones that you guys picked were the berries that were ripe and ready to go. The others were like just budding.
Alrighty. Should I do insight survival?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, sure. What? Yeah,
Just
do
to
that.
see if I see anything through the night.
Yep, do it. You don't see shit.
I'm real mad about those berries.
Yeah. All right, Parker, are you sleeping, or what's your story?
I'm gonna sleep for a little bit, but it's the imagery is starting to build up. let's see, 2 nightmares and a living nightmare. I think I'm after a couple hours of sleep. I'm gonna go over to the cliff face wall. I kind of just feel it and push on it, and nothing happening. And then I'm gonna try and meditate for the rest of the night, and that probably doesn't go well. It's not exactly calming, so I'm just gonna start throwing strong style punches at the wall in frustration for the rest of the night, just to train.
Okay. Lee, I would allow you to see this, but you rolled so poorly that you don't see it.
Alrighty.
You have 2 fucking ones. I don't know what to tell you. You're on watch duty, and you're just like, you found like a real cool. I think you found the blue plant that was talking to Kai, and you're trying to get it to talk back to you.
Tell me your
So
secrets.
you just got really stuck on that. Tell me your secrets. Yeah, Parker, your fists are bloodied from hitting a rock just all throughout the night. It doesn't feel great, but it's numbing and it takes your mind off of things. So you're able to find some sort of distraction. But yeah, the meditation definitely didn't work. You were far too distracted, and there's too many things running through your head for you to be able to sit down and focus. You go back to sleep, or is everyone going to wake up to you just like emo hitting the wall?
I don't think I'm going to go back to sleep, but I'm going to start wrapping my hands before people, like, as people are waking up, I'm just working on wrapping my hands with leaves or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, you find some good cooling, kind of like aloe leaf stuff. It feels good. You're able to kind of wrap that around you, and yeah, you guys all wake up, and Parker's got some cool new looks. Kai, you wake up and you just have the most clarity you've ever had in your life, and you feel great. The sun is shining. God. It's a brand new day. Parker has some cool stuff on his fist. You look down at your hands, and you're a little bummed because there's not the fingers there anymore, and that was really cool. But yeah, you do feel pretty good.
Man, guys, I'm ready. I am ready to go.
Yeah?
Yeah?
What are you guys up to?
What happened to you,
Yeah.
Kai?
You said this plant talked to you, and I like.
Freaky fruit.
I think you've had a conversation with your thumbs.
No. See, you challenged me, okay? Let's not get carried away. It's your thumbs that were doing the talking. But anyways, you guys ready to head out?
As I'll ever be.
Yeah. Sure.
I guess so.
Hey, I remember last time you were the one that drank the potion.
That's true.
I think
Hey,
you
I was-
both did.
Yeah,
We
but
both
Parker
did.
did first.
Yep,
I did
Parker
do
was
it
the
first.
first one, so now it's your turn.
That's true. That
And
was
Lee
nice.
and Morgan are already constantly just in a strange state, so I'm never going to allow them to get high.
Yep. Smart.
You're banned.
Band.
All right,
Alright.
so you guys are heading towards Etna Volcano and not towards
Mm-hmm.
home, correct?
Correct. Okay, let's
Yeah.
also, before we all leave, before camp breaks up, time out, let's have a meeting real quick. Let's have a team meeting.
All right, huddle up.
Okay. You
Because
good, Parker?
I'm good, but we need to have a little more of a conversation about what's happening right now. Because a lot just, like, am I the only one who is like, that was a lot to take in?
I
Yes.
don't even know what we saw. What was
Yeah.
that?
It's a great question.
Human
Yeah.
stuff?
Humans.
I mean, I've never
Maybe.
seen a building like that with all that metal.
From the library, did we see any depictions of humans when looking
We
through
saw
the
the weird
legendary
ones.
stuff? The
Yeah,
legend
you
stuff?
did see. Yeah, you did see some drawings of that, but it wasn't like
Mhm.
actually good. It was very poor
In-
drawn. It was definitely like kind of like a fun game of drawing telephone is what happened.
In character,
So
we
it-
think we know what they look like. Out of character, God knows.
Yes.
So
Yes, out of
We went-
character,
we-
that's like human centipede shit.
yeah, basically we have no idea if it looked like that. Okay, so
Yeah.
it might be human stuff, but it was still a Pokemon that was like absorbing souls into these crystals.
Yeah. It was a
Why?
spooky one.
And all things considered, Team Balance is their next
The
monster.
next experiment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are they, whoever this is, why are they making these monsters and just throwing them at places in the world?
Why would they throw monster Pokemon and not come here themselves?
Yeah.
Well,
Is it-
Mew was the one that banished them, right?
Yeah,
So maybe they can't come.
Hmm.
that's true. Is this revenge?
What if Mew... Does Mew not know about these mirrors?
Mhm.
We don't know. I mean, it's been a long time since anyone's seen Mew.
Well, I think the only way we're gonna get information is maybe finding out if we can talk to any of those monsters.
Well, I don't think we're going to, because it looks like their souls aren't there. There's no one home, you know?
Yeah.
I have an idea of some legendary Pokemon that were involved in all this human business that we actually do know the locations of. We could talk to the lake spirits.
Do we know where the lakes are?
I know where one of them was said to be located. I wrote it down during my research. Okay, let's see.
I think there was one near you that was up north of past
Yes.
Kyanite Range, if I'm remembering that correctly.
The
I
only
might
thing
have given the other locations, but I
you
don't
only gave
recall.
me you only gave me one. When I was
Okay.
researching, I found
Well-
when I was researching, I found the location. I'm saying this in character. When we
Yeah.
went to the library, the only one that I was able to find is there is a lake spirit who lies north of Lake Fourleaf, past Kyanite Range, and it's Yuxi.
It's a shame because we were there for the library.
Yeah.
I mean, what if there's some stuff going on at the Volcano Shadora Temple? I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Is where do we want to put our priority? We have to talk now. Is where we want to put our priorities. I mean, Morgan, your dad can definitely, your dad and my temple can definitely handle themselves. It's just a matter of, do we want to investigate this for where they are?
I mean,
It's your dad, so it's your call if we're going to Etna Volcano.
I would like to go see if he's in trouble. I don't know what's going on, and it really worries me. But I don't know what answers we'll get from finding another cave and just getting kicked out again.
I'll give this to you, Morgan. You were still receiving regular letters from your
Okay.
dad. As illegible as they were, it sounded fairly normal. He did
Okay.
say there was like some Pokemon spotted, but it was nothing of. He didn't stop sending you letters.
Okay.
As what happened in Parker's situation, but yeah, there is something going on up there, and you don't know much more than that. And your dad's not really telling you a ton more. He's talking more about how proud he is of you
Okay.
and how his wings are super buff. Like,
All right, so he's not in immediate danger. I think they're fine for now. But I think once we get actual answers, maybe from one of the spirits, then that can be a next starting point to find some of the purple Pokemon.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Going back to Lake Fourleaf would also give us a
Mhm.
chance to hear from Team Jerk
If they came back,
if they came back.
hopefully.
Well, if they didn't come back, then I guess we're heading to Shadora Temple next, because that's two people that we
Yeah.
have.
And if they, at the very least, if they didn't come back, we can start by asking the Pelipper, because the Pelipper
Mhm.
fly over the temple.
True.
Okay. So current plan: go back to Lake Fourleaf, see if see if Team Jerk either has sent a letter or is there. And after that, we either go after them or we look into finding Yuxi.
Yes.
Is that the current plan as I understand it?
Sounds like a good
Yes.
plan.
Okay. Next point of contention. Do we cross Asshole Mountain again, or do we use the escape orb?
I say we use the escape orb and just
Oh,
like buy
well-
another one.
Let's. Can we buy other ones?
We
Is
can
that
buy stuff. We
doable?
can check
Yeah,
at the Kegway
escape
Hub.
orbs are pretty common. That's
Okay.
not a
I was like,
hard
oh my god, we're
item
gonna like
to
be in like the
obtain.
worst situation and have to.
These are not
Definitely,
like
like
mag-
if you put your funds together.
These are not
Okay.
like 5e magical items.
Okay.
Will be.
Yeah,
So-
no, the escape orb is one of like the most common items
Okay.
that you could find. There are stuff that are like big stat boosters and stuff. Those would be a lot
Mhm.
more expensive, but this you could like. This is in the range of affordability.
Okay, cool. Fuck that mountain. We're using an escape orb to go home.
I hold up the escape orb and say, by the power of Grayskull!
Smash it on the ground.
Thing
guess.
happens. What do you do, Morgan?
do we have to smash it?
Well, it's
I
a
don't know.
one-time use, so. I
How does it
assume
work?
you-
Well, yeah, I guess.
I assume we
Uh,
probably
figure out how to
I
use
think
the
you
orb.
just focus on it?
If Ray's just like poking it.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the actual answer. I have an answer for this world in my head.
I'm
of how
a
you use
wreck it.
Somebody eat
Should
it!
escape.
I'm a wreck it, Sophie.
Kai, as soon as you take it from Morgan's wings, you don't even like try and smash it yet. It just breaks in your hands. You're just destructive. And you can't make flip
Kai!
flips, and it's just been a hard day. Yeah, Parker, as you yell at him, this big cloud of kind of smoke like comes out of it, almost like a smoke bomb, and it engulfs all of you. And when the smoke clears, you are at the edge of Lake Fourleaf, and you can see the town, and you can see the guild up on the top of the cliff.
I did it.
You got lucky.
Out of character, I know Sophie. Well,
Okay.
We still have the big purple crystal with us, right?
yes.
Okay.
I've been keeping that one.
Hey, Kai,
Yeah,
look, it's the
I
dried
mean-
blood.
It's got my blood on it.
I don't particularly know why you're holding on to it, but yes, you do have it if you would like to
Well,
keep it.
It's
There's more
evidence.
It's
evidence,
similar.
honestly.
It's a dark, just dormant crystal.
More evidence.
So-
on it.
It's at least
Somebody
something that
wanna
I
go
can see,
talk to
like,
Skitty?
look for this.
I guess since I'm team leader, I have to go and
Yeah.
talk to Skitty
Okay, let's
about
be
it.
honest. I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder. We talked to Soren.
Good point.
Yes.
Good point.
So correct.
Good point. Who wants to ask the Pelipers if they've seen Team Jerk come back into town?
I'll
I can
go
go.
talk to the birds.
All right, Lee and Morgan and me and Kai will go fill in the guild on what's happened.
Okay. Let's do Pelipper Sup really quick. You guys are all just kind of walking through town, and sounds like you're splitting up. Half is going back to the guild, and someone's going to the Pelipper office. So, who's Pelipper office team?
Me
Is
and
it
Lee.
just Lee?
Morgan
Or
and
Lee
Lee.
Okay.
Both of us, yeah.
You're A
Okay.
team.
You guys you walk in and you just see Pelipper at work. They're pretty busy. There's a big pile of mail, and you see the one from earlier that got like really stressed and had to call his manager. He's like just sweating at his desk
Oh.
trying to sort through like mail, and he's just like moving his little wing, and he's trying to like find a certain letter for an angry little a Pichu, a like really
Oh.
pissed Pichu. And it's just, it's like, I want my letter! Give it! Where's my letter?
Oh.
Santa should have sent it by now!
Man,
And
they're
Hey,
just
hey,
making all of these
hey, bud.
Pokemon horrible.
Kai, me and you were thinking maybe we should go with them, and we hear that and we immediately turn around. They're fine. They're fine.
No, they're good.
Hey, Mr. Pelipper, sir, can I help you? You look really stressed.
Hey!
Yeah, okay.
Hey! Middle of something, lady!
I'm
I'm trying to
Listen.
get my letter!
Excuse me.
You
What is it?
I'm trying to help him find it faster for you, so you better watch your mouth.
No! No!
What is your name?
My name is...
Pause for what the fuck
What a
did Lee
race.
name
Pause for
their Pichu and Pokemon?
Yeah,
my
Lee, what?
name is Kyle.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna start looking. I'm just gonna hop the counter and start looking for a letter for Kyle.
Yeah, same. We're looking for Kyle's fucking Santa letter. He's getting
Okay.
coal.
Make an survival alert check, I guess. This is a survival situation. It's real intense.
No shit.
Morgan, please.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck you, Kyle.
As the Pelipper is kind of like sweating and he just looks at you both gratefully, you don't see any letters for Kyle. However, you do see a blank envelope, a pen, and a piece of paper in the corner. And the idea occurs to you that you could just bullshit this.
Kyle, you know what? I don't see it up here, but let me check the back for you, and I'll see what I can find. I'm gonna wink at Lee and the Pelipper.
I'm gonna start talking to the
Hoink.
Pelipper while you're in there.
Okay.
Yeah, you see just a bead of sweat come down from Pelipper, and Kyle is sitting there, and little electricity is coming out of his cheeks. He is like screaming, but he is so non-threatening. Like you could step on him, and you're tiny too, so you're just like, okay, bro.
Okay, we're just gonna
Sophie,
move
I've realized I just took on this job of writing. My chicken scratch.
Oh. Yeah. I didn't think of that. That is a great point that you make there, Morgan.
It is.
If
Oh,
you
I'm
do
so
go in the
excited
back, though,
for
you
this.
do see some working Pelipper.
Can anybody back here write?
Everyone stops what they're doing as they hold like their mail, and they look at you, and they're like, "What?"
Listen,
What do you-
we have a very dire electrical situation up front. We need a letter from Santa stat for Kyle.
Oh my God, Kyle again! Oh my God! And you see the manager. I don't know if I gave him a name, but he walks
His name
out
is
from
Manager.
His name is Manager. You see Manager walk out from his back office, and he's like, "Oh, not again."
Listen. If we just fake a letter,
It's no problem. No. Don't worry about it. Morgan, right? We
Yeah.
actually have a stack of file over here, and he pulls this big drawer out, and he's like, "Yeah, these are fake letters for the asshole children who come here and ask. So you just write that bad boy's name right on this letter and give it to him, and you are good to go." Like this. I'm so sorry. This happens all the time. I guess the new guys up front and probably is actually looking for a Kyle letter.
yeah,
from
he
Santa.
seemed very stressed. I'll just my handwriting isn't very Kyle or Santa convincing. Can you just write it real quick? And I'll like hold up a pen.
Oh, yeah, no problem. And you see him write this just beautiful calligraphy name that says, "To Kyle, love Santa," and
Can't believe manager is
Yeah.
Santa.
yeah, he seals the envelope and he tosses it to you, and he kind of closes his large file cabinet of all his other letters. You see that it's sorted. You see one that says Santa. You see one that says negligent parent. You see
Oh
one
my
that
God.
says
Oh,
Fuck!
you see one that says, I don't know what else is there. You see one that says pen pal that they don't actually have. You see one that says
Tooth Fairy.
yeah, just stuff that you're like, oh my God, I never knew. But yeah,
Make me
the
rethink
office
everything.
yeah. Yeah, he hands it to you, and everyone kind of goes about their day. And you come back, and Kyle's still like, "Where's my letter?"
Kyle, you know, what I've heard about Santa, he really values patience in children. So I think you better be on your best behavior. I don't know how often these letters are gonna come.
You don't tell me what to do. Santa writes me every week.
Fine. Well, if you're not gonna be a
Santa.
good little kid, I'm gonna keep the letters from you.
That's illegal, and I'm gonna call the Pokemon cops because I'm a narc.
I'm surprised this kid knows.
I
what
throw the
narc
letter
is.
at Kyle.
Okay, yeah, you see the new hire working at his desk just sweating as you are like, you're just like, please hand it the letter, just go. He just needs to yeah, please. And Kyle picks it up and he flips you off with his little Pichu fingers if he could, or if he can, he does his best. He makes an angry gesture and then storms out, and as he walks, you hear like little squeaks. It's very cute. And he tries to slam the door, but it slowly shuts because he tried to like do it with all his might, and he's like, and it doesn't do much. Yeah, now you have the room alone with the new hire who's working front desk.
Mr. New Hire Pelipper, what is your name?
Well, I was never
Todd.
given one.
Oh,
Okay, well,
God.
you're
Oh.
Steve now. You're Steve now.
Yeah.
So Steve,
Oh,
next
I
time
think
that
there's
little-
already a Steve in town.
oh
Okay, you're
god,
Todd.
Phil-
Yeah,
Filbert.
You
Todd.
remember the new spider guy, Filbert? Todd?
Filbert?
Well, okay.
Filbert.
The Filbert
Filbert.
wasn't here. I just made that up in my head from a mysterious voice, but I heard a Todd, and then
Todd.
God told me Filbert.
I
You know what, I
think
think
Go with God.
God told me Filbert? I'm gonna go with God? Like the name
Yeah,
God?
go with God.
Yeah, you're God now.
Alright, well, my name is God.
All right, God. So
If
next
you
time
forget-
Kyle comes in here, there's a stack of Santa letters in the back. Just go grab one.
Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God. I wish they would.
Anyway,
Oh.
God. So
Okay,
we have a
we need
question
to ask
for
you-
you.
Please.
Yep.
Has there been
how can I help
any,
you?
any messengers from Shadora Temple or any letters from there? Any news? Would you happen to know?
Or have you seen Team Jerk? Or have you received any letters for Lee, Parker, Kai, Morgan, or Abby?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I deal with a lot of mail every day, so
This is a
I
life or death
can't-
situation, God.
yeah. Oh, okay. And he starts sweating again. I mean, there's a couple of Morgans here in this pile, and you kind of look down, and it's Morgan is written on the front of it, but it's too nice of a handwriting to be your dad.
All right. Do you know have any messengers from Shador Temple flown in? Are they here? Do you know?
I mean, I haven't heard anything from them. We haven't, gotten any mail. I don't recall. We don't go out there too often. It's a little more of a remote location, but, yeah, I mean, it's been a while. We go for letter every now and then, but it's, I don't know a lot. I don't think I know what is something happening there, or like is there like a
Quite possibly.
Possibly. Quite seriously, possibly.
okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll go
Be
ask
careful.
my
Be careful
yeah,
if you go there.
yeah, I don't actually leave. I'm just in charge of the mail sorting. That's my job. But I could ask my manager. We'll get back to you on that. I don't think there's been any exciting news from everywhere. I mean, quite honestly, we just drop the mail and leave. We mind our own business. So
All right. Well,
I
when you
haven't
have
heard
the time,
anything.
when you have the time, just speak to your manager. Let us know. We'll be around for another day or so,
Yeah, of course. No problem at all.
and I'll take my mail.
Okay. Yeah,
Open
you
the
take
door,
the
open the
mail
door.
that says Morgan on it. You wouldn't know because I think you're partly illiterate, but it is spelled in a couple different ways. Like there's a Morghan. There's one that just says Moran, and like there's just you take the ones that you think are probably yours.
Uh-huh. All right.
Good.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Parker and Kai, you guys arrive at the gate of the guild, and you see Cole. He kind of waves you guys in. He's like, "Oh man, what's up, bro? Have a good time."
No, but I'm smiling when I say that.
Cool, man. Cool. And he like opens the gate for you.
Hey, have you seen are Soren and Sophie in?
I don't know if I've ever seen Sophie really leave this place, so she's probably in. Soren also just reads his nerd books downstairs, so like, yeah, I think he's probably in too. So like, I don't know, man. I think you're good to go.
Was that time
Yeah.
that Sophie flew you to us the only time she's left?
Honestly, man, that's such a great question that I have no idea what the answer is. She's a little hard to figure out. Not quite sure when she leaves to get things done. No one ever sees her. I don't know, I guess around town sometimes, but it's a fun, rare sighting.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, welcome back. Sorry
Thank
you
you.
had a bad time. Yeah, as you walk in, you see kind of like the mail center, and you see,
Wait,
it's-
Sophie, real quick.
yes. Yes.
Because Cole talks to us like a stoner, right? Essentially.
Yes. Yeah,
On our way in, I'm gonna say, Cole, I got something for you. Just ponder this question:
yeah, man, what's up?
Who decided that the alphabet was in alphabetical order?
And then
He
we
doesn't
leave.
even respond to that question. He stares at. He's like, "Yo,
And then I go inside.
blow my mind, man." Yeah, you just hear him kind of having this open conversation with himself, as you walk in. And you do see Harper, the Rosalia desk person, kind of look at you guys and give you like, she heard what you did, and she's just like, okay. And she just kind of gives you a judgmental look as you pass by.
Parker did, not me.
I'm fine with the judgment of a small rose bitch.
Yeah.
Would you
Okay.
say that, my
She's
baby?
gonna-
Oh no, we're not doing this right now.
Oh,
No, okay. No, you truly just walk past her. There is hardly an interaction. You go downstairs and you go to the mail room, and it's empty. I mean, there's mail in the slots, but there's like, you don't see any of your guild members.
What time is it? It's morning because we just teleported
Uh,
here, right?
Yeah. This is a pretty unusual sight.
Huh. What about in the mess hall?
There is no one in there either, but you do have kind of the another floor down is the Guildmaster's chamber, and then just kind of like a main lobby room leading into different dorms for the Pokemon to stay.
I guess we'll
We're gonna
check
go
out
down
her-
there and look for Soren and Sophie.
Yeah, I guess we'll enter the chamber.
When you go down there, you can hear things before you even step foot. You just hear just the chatting of different Pokemon and the rushing around and different clinking of objects. And you look around and this lobby is packed. And Parker, you recognize it's all the monks from Shidora Temple. And
What the
half of them are yeah, you you see Team Jerk, and they kind of wave you over, and they are helping bandage some of the monks who are injured, and just yeah, you see just a bunch of monks from your temple.
Yeah, we'll run over and say, "What happened? Why are they all here? What just happened?"
God, what was my Team Jerk voice? There's too many
There's
voices.
Brad was the Conch Elder, I'm pretty sure, and Chad was the.
yeah.
I'm gonna be
No,
real,
I just
Sophie.
don't
You have
remember
like,
how anyone talks or how I remember. I have like
maybe-
one voice.
as I was saying, I'm gonna be real, Sophie. You're like me. I do the same thing with female voices. You have like 2 male voices, so just choose
Yeah,
one.
but-
that's
that,
correct.
whoa.
I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah,
They
you
were
pretty
big
much
and
did.
dumb. Go.
Yeah. Okay. You see Team Jerk, and they come up to you and they're like, "Oh, I'm so glad that you this is the Tangela Dad, because he's the one who doesn't have a weird accent and hasn't really spoken. So he's the one who's talking now, because I don't have to remember him. Dad speaks up, and he starts to explain, I'm glad you called us. As soon as we arrived at Shidora Temple, it was just, it's nothing like I've ever seen. There were these mushrooms, or different funguses, just growing out of the Shidora Temple cavern, and it was completely covered in spores, and a lot of the monks were laying incapacitated, and some were even stuck to some of the things growing onto the wall, and we took out 3 large Pokemon with purple eyes. It's nothing like I've ever quite seen. It looked like a Pokemon that I maybe could have seen before, but nothing quite like it.
Is it possible that these 3 large Pokemon resembled an Infernape, a Primarina, and a Meganium?
No, they definitely weren't. They were all the same Pokemon. It was crab-like, and it had a large fungus growth on its back.
Is
It had this weird sort of spores sort of emanating from around its top shell, and I don't quite know. I guess, if my best guess, it would be maybe a Parasect, but it didn't look like one.
Okay. Interesting. Sophie, I know it's like indefinitely back in our memory at this point, but were there any Parasect souls that we saw in the cave?
We did.
Yeah,
There was. I did mention that. Foreshadowing.
Sophie's like, wow, I did it, guys. I foreshadowed.
Oh my god! Yeah, no, that was one of the Pokemon you did see in there. You only saw one that you noticed, but yeah, it looked like a normal Parasect, though. It didn't sound like anything he was describing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
How'd you guys get them all here?
You see the far-fetched Brad?
Chad.
Sure.
One of them.
This was a big mistake on my part.
Chad is the far-fetched.
Yes. Chad, okay, I'm writing this down, hold up.
Brad
I
is the
wrote it down
Conkeldurr.
last time.
Chad, Bird, Brad,
Cursed
Buff.
Pokemon.
Dad.
Dad.
Tangrowth.
Okay, I can't spell that, so I'll just write Dad. Okay, it's fine.
Dad.
Chad flexes as you ask how they got them all here.
Muscle.
Yeah, man, yeah.
One day I
Yeah.
hope to have as muscles as beautiful as yours.
He gives you a reassuring pat. It's a very strong pat. And
So firm.
he's like, one day, man.
Damn. What was the name? I don't remember if you gave him a name. What was the name of the Master of Shidora Temple again?
I believe it was Shoji.
That's it. Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
If I look around, do I see Shoji?
Make an insight survival alert check.
Oh, there you go.
Hey.
You scan the crowd and you go around and ask any of the monks that are still sentient, and you don't see him anywhere.
If I ask around, has anyone seen him?
You get one monk who is pretty beaten up and is covered in bandages, and he kind of weakly looks to you and says, "Is that you, Parker? Oh, you've grown so big."
It's literally been a few months. Not really, I promise.
Is this your granddad?
No, they all kind of act that way.
Hmm.
But
He has 40 granddads.
Oh no.
it's kind
So
of
much old candy.
Well, it's kind of a raised by the community thing. So yes, I have 40 granddads. Where's Shoji? Did he come with you?
He gets sort of quiet and he looks to you as best he can and turns himself weakly and says, I haven't seen him. Last I saw is one of those monsters grabbed him and went deep back into the temple, and I don't remember much. Things are pretty hazy, but I think Team Jerk got everyone or most people. Is he not here?
No, he's not. Just
He looks very sad.
it's okay. We're gonna find him. Just rest for right now.
He squeezes your arm and kind of gives you a reassuring weak smile, and then he says, I can feel the muscles there, Parker. You're getting big. And he just laughs weakly.
Yeah, again, it's only been a few weeks. Promise, I haven't.
So buff. And then he passes out and goes to sleep.
God.
And you see Ellie is actually kind of attending to him, and she is just patting his head and trying to like reassure him, and she like mouths too. She's like, what the fuck?
I just look at her and say, when you live alone in the mountains for like a few decades, it does things to you.
What a life.
Yeah.
Are we-
As you look around, you do see all your guildmates as well, kind of helping different people. Sarge is standing in the middle. He has given himself a large stone to stand on so he can yell orders at people and direct them where to go. Chip is carrying in giant plates of food and spilling things everywhere, but no one seems to care because it's just a mess. He's doing his best.
So do we go to Shador Temple? There might be another Nexus there that's still open.
Oh my god. Seems a lot more pressing now, doesn't it?
And to be honest, we don't know if the Lake Spirits even know anything.
Yeah. Let's talk to Soren and Sophie first.
And so we shall.
You see the door propped up, and Lee and Morgan, you guys are back by now, and you are welcome to join this conversation if you would like. You do see kind of this chaotic scene, and it does take you a minute to sort of breathe in, and Morgan, Chip runs into you and spills the soup, beans just everywhere. He's like,
Bean
Oh, beans. Oh, beans.
beans. You took the words right out of my mouth, man. Or
okay.
the beans right out of my bowl.
Mm,
Hey Chip, look at
I think
this.
he's running.
I have a rock.
Wait. Oh my. Oh, it's. Oh. Wow. Where'd you get that rock?
From my
man?
back.
You see him pull like 3 rocks off of his back, and he's like, look, I got some cool pebbles too, but they're not purple like yours. They're
What the
rocks.
fuck?
He truly just pulls some like weird gravel
Why do
out
you
from
have
his
rocks on
back.
he just has gravel in his ass. Oh my god.
That's Chip. Don't question it.
Well, Chip,
okay,
we missed you.
Morgan, I also want you to roll a D100 really quick.
Oh my god. Oh no. Hmm.
And Kaya found a number, so fuck off.
I was about to say, I was
I knew you were
holding
gonna-
myself back
I
from making
know-
the joke.
Okay.
What happened?
Hey, no, it's fine. We'll talk about it when the thing happens.
Oh my god.
Nothing happened.
I was
Nothing happened.
holding myself back. You have no idea how much restraint I had to give.
I knew you were. I could feel it.
Kai,
Oh my
what do you
gosh.
know that I don't?
It's nothing.
Everyone
I don't know
knows.
much. It's
Yeah,
just
it's-
a
What
funny,
the
stupid
fuck?
thing.
What the fuck?
No. What
Okay.
Kai's laughing about is last time when Sophie said,
No,
last time
don't
Sophie
know.
said, "Oh, I'm doing it. Oh, this is coming out."
No,
No,
Parker,
I think you should do
Parker,
it
you
later
can't do this. You can't
After
do
the
this.
stream, we'll
After the
do
thing
it in
comes
post stream for the jokes.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay, all right. You guys see Sophie and Soren. Soren is busy helping Sophie at the desk, and she actually is like sentient and awake and alert and is looking thoroughly through this large map that is spread out on her desk, and you see her and Soren kind of talking in a low voice and marking things on the map.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Damn, Morgan.
Sophie looks at you and she's like, I can see you. Like, you can just like,
hello.
hi, welcome back. I'm sorry I didn't give a greeting. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Soren, if you, she just looks like really exhausted. And I know she has little squinty skitty eyes, but if there is somehow the equivalent of bags under her eyes, that's what you see. She
There's
looks
an extra
worn
line.
out. Yes, there's an extra line. You can't tell if she has 4 eyes or like what's up.
So we. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say Soren just kind of flaps over to you and he kind of takes you towards the front of the room while Sophie continues marking some things on a map and writing some things down. And he's just like, so what happened? Did you find? I guess you didn't find Team Balance. I'd assume
Well,
they'd
I
be
mean,
here if you
well,
did.
We found
like,
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
Kinda did, but
What do you
then-
mean you found?
All right, we'll preface this with they're not dead.
Yet.
Right now.
It's
Soren
complicated.
looks mortified as all 3 of you kind of like make a weird description of like they're not dead
Okay,
yet.
from beginning.
Okay,
So
who-
we
who
get
wants to
there. We get
I was
there.
gonna say, who wants to give it our best shot?
I'll
Kai,
describe
Go
it.
ahead.
We get
Go
there.
ahead.
There's a field of these purple crystals that'll show the crystal, but they're a lot more glowy when they were there. When me and Parker touched them, apparently like our souls got put in them. I mean,
They look like little light orbs floating
Yeah.
inside the crystal.
We thought they died.
well then they were able to get
Yeah,
our
you see
souls.
Soren furiously taking notes as
We-
you guys are.
They were able to
talking.
save us by breaking the souls or breaking the crystals free. Our souls went back to our bodies. And further down, but we've also found a cave that had a lot of these crystals, and at the end was this big glass like mirror, kind of in the same style of the crystals. When we could apparently go through it, and it led to sort of like a nexus. But we couldn't really see anything in it other than just a bunch of other doors that were inactive and one door that was active. And then when we got to the door and went through, it was a weird like metal room with a lot of machines and stuff. It smelled real bad like chemicals. And inside were these tubes with Team Balance and some creature that we couldn't see before we got knocked out, and the whole place was undone. Like there's nothing there anymore. And that's basically what happened.
You see the tip of his pen just kind of break as he finishes writing, and he looks at you and I believe you. I do, but what the fuck?
Yeah.
Sophie, you gotta hear this shit!
This-
And then he like motions her over.
This
she's like,
this
"Oh,
crystal
hell
is
yeah. Oh,
basically
hell
like
yeah."
the only evidence we have that all of this happened.
You see Soren kind of pick it up and hold it in his hands and fidget with it, and he's like, "Oh, I thank you for bringing this back. I don't quite know how this will be used, but I plan to do everything I can and figure out what I can." And you see him kind of pass it over to Sophie, and when she touches it, it lights up.
Uh-oh. What?
But she's
Sophie?
she's still standing. She's not. She's just kind of looking at you. What?
It's lighting up.
Are
What are
you
you
made
doing?
of electricity?
I don't know. I'm just. She like sits there and thinks about that for a minute. I don't think so.
I'll walk up and like gently take the crystal and kind of like pull it away and then push it back and see if it like
Just, like,
off,
tap her
on,
head.
off on.
No,
tap.
it is literally, yep, it is literally exactly like that. Like, it is off on, like, when you touch it to her, it just lights up.
Whoa. You're like a light bulb.
Maybe
You're
I
battery.
am made of electricity. Ah, man. Ah, man. Okay, sorry, okay. Serious. Got this. Okay. And she, kind of picks it up again, and you see her, like, looking at it very intently, and then suddenly she jerks back and drops the crystal, and it breaks on the ground.
You can
It's
have-
not it's not gone, it's just broken maybe in a couple smaller pieces. And she starts just breathing heavily, and she looks at you, and she was like, what the hell? And she looks over to you, Parker, and she just stares and says, there was, I don't know how to say this, but there was something, I saw something, and it was standing next to you and to Kai, and it had its arms on your shoulders, and it came at me. I don't know. And she tries touching the broken bits, and it doesn't quite light up anymore as brilliantly as it did before. You do see like a little bit of a faint glow, but it's almost like it's kind of like the light bulb needs a replacement.
Do we, as Pokemon, know what a Darkrai is or have heard? Know basically that that's the weird likeness that we saw.
I would say that
I assume it's like the
with
Boogeyman,
your
right?
time kind of spent at the library, and your time just in general of hearing things from different people and just stories passed down, I would say you kind of have a vague idea of what it could be, but you're not 100% sure. As for like legendary Pokemons, it's not something that anyone really quite encounters, and it's more something that is passed on through stories, and often a lot of Pokemon don't believe that they are real.
It'd be like being told the Boogeyman is haunting us.
Yes.
But I'm just going to say to Sophie, it looked like a Darkrai, didn't it?
And she nods to you,
We saw
and
it too.
she was like,
Well, you saw it.
Okay, everyone but him has seen it.
I have a lot of work to do. And you see her kind of walk back to her desk and pick up the pieces of the crystal, and she starts kind of tinkering with it and putting different, like, it's like a chemistry lab. Like, she's just going at it, and you're kind of
Somehow she
like,
gets
wow,
a lab
okay.
coat.
Yes. You're like, where did she get her PhD from? That Pokemon health department. She knows what's up. And Soren kind of slowly escorts you out as you leave Sophie behind to get to work on whatever the hell she's doing.
I'll say to Soren, we're thinking, well, there's still someone missing. And from what Team Jerk has told us, there was possibly something like what we found with the Nexus over there. So that's probably our
Oh.
next lead that we were going to check out.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I truly, all guild tasks and rules are thrown out at this point. This is something bigger than all of us, clearly, and Sophie and I have been working on mapping out these incidents, and we have Shidora Temple and up north of Kyanite Range where that happened. We have a few other reports. We have some rumors from Etna Volcano. Nothing quite confirmed yet.
You said north of Kyanite Range?
Yes. That was where you guys were initially with the library.
Yeah.
So that was the
Mhm.
first one, yeah.
It's also where Yushi's supposed to be. That's a problem.
I mean,
Okay, Soren, another detail that's drastically important. we saw these souls, and we saw in the crystals, and we saw the shape of them. We saw a.
What do you
Ember.
mean?
I mean, we saw who the souls belonged to. We saw an Embor, we saw a Kabutops, we saw Parasect. Just ringing any bells? Of all of the encounters that have been occurring lately. These aren't monsters. These are whatever this thing has been creating. It captures people and turns their bodies into these monsters. It wants to capture people.
I don't know quite what to make of this. How did you see the souls?
When we looked through the mirror, it kind of made more sense of the orbs that were in the crystals. So,
God.
and I'm willing. I'm willing to guess that whoever's doing this would like more powerful Pokemon, all things considered, because we're pretty sure that's where Team Balance is right now. So anyone else in the field, the other guilds, just tell them to look after their own members, because they're not killing people, they're taking them alive.
I'll be sure to do that. Let me. Actually, there's one of the monks that you might be interested. Something about your story sounded familiar, and he guides you all over to a pretty beaten up monk, kind of sitting there. He's got a cool eye patch now.
He's a
You
pirate.
can tell he's like kind of digging it. Yeah. Parker, everyone else is like, oh no, this poor man. And Parker, you kind of look at him and you can see this monk is like, oh hell yes, I look badass.
I just give him
Like
the thumbs
he's trying
up.
to keep his cool. Yeah, like his outer look, he's like totally chill. But like Parker, you just know after spending so much time with them.
Wait, I'm just gonna.
And
Is
go
this a
ahead.
mind shower or a mind foo?
This one's a mind show.
Okay.
I'm just gonna ask him, sir, what's the name of your pirate crew?
Oh man, okay, hold up. Let me do a voice. Christ, this is so hard. I can't go deeper. This is terrible.
Stop trying to go deeper. Just try and find something else.
Okay. Yeah. Hey.
No, please, anything else. I'm sorry. Go
Two
deeper.
voices. Two.
Boy.
Okay, you're
yeah.
fine.
Hey. No. Hey. Okay. First off, pirate group. Loving that. Oh my god. And he like kind of like you see him like put his little like hands like kind of above his face to like chill out, and then he like turns back to you with a straight face and he was like, yes, that is something I must think on. And Parker, you can tell he is so stoked. He's trying real hard to be cool and put on a cool monk front, but this is one of the more excitable months, and
remember.
he's working on it.
Oh, I remember.
But he kind of looks to you. He's like, well, not only did I lose an eye and gain an eye patch and some other things, but I picked this up while I was back in Shidora Temple as I was being evacuated with Team Jerk. I found this, and I guess this is what Soren's talking about, probably. That's why you're here. And you see him lift up this small piece of crystal glass. And it is glowing.
Is it a piece of a? Is it
It's
look
very
more like a piece
faint.
of a mirror?
It does.
I'll just look at everyone else. Well,
Pop it.
that theory was proved correct. So they're using it as a way to get around quickly.
Is it still? It's still glowing though.
It is still glowing.
Can you
If I-
stick your finger through it?
I'm just gonna hold it and look into it. And do I see anything through it?
No, you can't. It's just a mirror from this end, but
We should
Yeah.
take this to Sophie, probably. Sorry, can we have this?
Yes, of course. He's a little bummed, but he gives you his cool treasure.
Sorry,
Um,
I've killed you. If that makes
no,
you feel
Lee, you
better.
can't tell. Lee, you can't tell he's bummed. He's like stone phased. Parker is the only one who can pick up any emotion from this man.
I'll
Okay,
go
cool.
pat on the shoulder. Just find something else worth burying. It'll be all right.
Yeah. He nods to you. So you're showing this to Sophie is what's happening? Or what's up?
Yeah.
I when I look around, it's like the monks aren't doing well, are they?
They're pretty beaten up. There's a few that are definitely worse for wear, but in general, it looks like they're all like in one piece and can heal from this. It will take a while, but they're
I'm
all stable for the most part.
I'm gonna give Kai's the only one with hands. I'll give Kai
helps.
the piece of glass.
I will hold.
You guys take it to Sophie. I'm gonna try and help my people.
I will take.
You're
the
giving
piece
Kai, the one who shatters everything, the piece of
No,
glass.
no. I be careful. I'll hold it delicately.
I careful.
I careful.
I careful.
How about you can just put it in my bag and I'll have Sophie take it out of my bag.
I can just put it in my bag too. I am the one tasked with the mirror.
Okay, it's fine. Don't worry. I'm not gonna. I'll be kind. I'm not gonna make you like shatter it. I'm just judging your decision a little bit with his past track record, especially from
Hey,
today.
I meant to shatter the orb.
Mhm.
I am going. After that, I'm just going to take a look around the room and walk to the center of the room and sit down and open my hands to either side and start to hum and meditate the same way we did at Shadora Temple.
Before you go, I give you a little bop on your back.
It hurts. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Someone failed!
No, Parker is actually at 1 health, so it does kind of sting.
Wait, did we rest tonight?
Great.
We rested
We
the
did,
rest-
yeah.
Oh yeah, you did rest tonight. Okay. You're just sore, and you're
He
like,
tripped.
please stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Yeah, when you start to do that, you actually get a couple of the other monks to sort of surround you and start doing the same and meditate. The ones that are definitely well enough to sit up and be able to do that have joined you in that. All right. The rest of you, I guess, Kai, you're holding the mirror crystal piece, and you go back into the room where you see it's actually a totally different room now. It doesn't look like the one you were just in. You see maps on the wall and pieces of string leading just all over the place.
Jesus.
It looks like, yeah, you see circles. You see some broken writing utensils. You
I
see
think I see a picture of a
paper
gumshoe.
scattered on the floor. And you see
Area 51.
Sophie just scribbling away, just intensely concentrating on.
I'm just gonna leave this here. It's a piece of the mirror we were talking about. Have fun.
It's the one at the Shadora Temple.
Wait,
From
Wait,
Shadora
wait.
Temple.
and wait, hold on. Kai, give it to me. And
Okay.
she snatches it from you. And you see her open a desk drawer that was kind of underneath a bunch of different files and papers. It's a mess in here, and you don't know how she did this so quickly. But she pulls out a purple diamond, and she holds the glass up to it. And you see her kind of look back in shock, and she looks at you and she gives it back to you, and she prompts you all to look at this crystal diamond.
I will look
With
at
the
the
mirror.
crystal diamond.
I look.
Same. I am looking.
Yeah,
I'm looking.
I'm looking.
My eyeballs.
Yeah. When you look with the mirror, you can see this faint kind of purple glow like coming off of it, and you see a oh boy. You see a small oddish actually
Huh?
from it, and it's sleeping, but it looks like it's kind of like the crystal is at the core of it, and the oddish is kind of around it, and it's just its eyes are closed and it's sleeping.
What?
Oh boy.
We.
And this one is really hard to make out. When you look at the crystal, just plainly, it's just without the mirror. It's dark. It's dormant. It looks. I don't know. It looks like a crystal, and when you hold the mirror up to it, you see it's very, very hard to see, and you have to really look. And Sophie definitely kind of prompts you in the best places to look, but it's not quite like the ones that you saw, where you saw the little glowing orbs and you could see the silhouettes of Pokemon sleeping around them. Those were a lot clearer. This one's very faded.
That's wild. Don't know what this means, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
She looks at you and she's like, I'm gonna be honest, I have never seen this and I don't know what this means either, but I feel like I've seen this piece of crystal before. I don't know where, or I don't know. It's kind of fuzzy, but you guys should hold on to this. You've been encountering a lot of these other Pokemon, and maybe this will be helpful in seeing what's really there. I wish I could tell you more. I wish I knew more. I don't know. And you see her kind of like hold her head, and she's like, I feel like I know what. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I'll do what I can. So just keep at it, I guess.
We keep on keeping on.
Team. Yep.
Will do. We will try not to die.
That's the spirit. And she gets back to kind of writing and muttering to herself as she works on her giant wall scheme that looks completely like, you guys look at it and you're like, I don't know how any of this lines up to anything or what is happening. None of this makes any sense.
Okay, I'll head out. Parker?
Okay, so
Oh.
yeah, whoever wants to add that to your inventory,
I'll hold
just
it,
say
I guess.
yeah.
Add purple crystal diamond thing with Oddish.
Or no, you have the mirror.
Oh,
She kept the Oddish.
she kept
crystal.
the Oddish thing? Okay.
Yeah. I think she's still studying that, but you
Okay.
guys have the crystal glass mirror. Magic mirror.
Magic mirror. Magic. I'll go up to Parker and be like, Parker, we can see with this.
You can see with your eyes, you dipshit.
Okay, but we can see into the crystals with this dipshit.
I'll just open
Parker,
one
as
up.
you say that while you're meditating, the other monks repeat that same phrase around you.
I don't need a choir calling me a dipshit.
Yeah, you hear it like
I'm
a different
very
times time.
entertained.
You're just like, I know I'm not tripping anymore, but this is terrible.
I'll like hum and just breathe out to end the meditation and look at him. Okay. Now I can talk to you.
We can see into the crystals with these.
Okay. Question, do we know why this one's still glowing?
No clue.
I think it means they're watching us.
Maybe they can see us back.
I was about to say,
I don't
it seems
like it.
Dun, dun, dun.
it seems like the blue-eyed thing could control which ones were open, because that one, the one we got shoved back through, it got shut immediately.
Well, but okay, here's a theory though. What if it's less like he's controlling them constantly and more like it's a light switch? And since this one broke while it was still on, it's always on.
That's possible. But like Lee said, does this mean that, there's something staring back?
Well, then I'll just keep it in my bag.
Okay.
Did I give you a double-edged sword? Mayhaps.
I'll just keep this in the bag. It can't see what it can't see. You know what? We can get a picture of something it doesn't want to look at and have it forced to look at if it sees through it.
We have a good old Aberforth situation here.
See if Chip can get a picture of like someone's butt.
Oh my god.
Well, on that note, is there anything anyone else would like to do? I think we are going to wrap it up here.
I think we can formulate a plan of where to, because we got 3 destinations now, so we can formulate a plan of where to go next time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I am so excited I can now give you choices, and I don't feel bad like railroading, being like, here's the board, pick a job.
I think the only thing I'd want to do is, can I quickly like go to the shop to see if I can get another escape orb? How much would that cost?
How much do you have?
Am I haggling? Do I have to tell you?
Well, I can just look at your sheet.
Tell
Make
you.
it easier for me.
I have 700
I'm trying
apples.
to see what.
We have
Okay, yeah, it would
700.
be like 100.
Okay.
Damn, Kai, that's a
You
lot of
get a
apples that
discount.
you can see.
I can see so many apples.
Yeah. You get a discount because the town is in kind of a state of emergency. Everyone's sort of starting to hear rumors
will.
of what's been happening.
I'll buy 1 escape orb then.
Okay, you can have that.
How much can I? Well, I'll go with Kai. Shopping. Are there
Uh-huh.
any more? How much are reviver seeds?
Those are probably
I
up.
would.
Those are up there.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
curious.
those are up there. Mm. See, I'm trying to do my best to like scale it with like what you guys kind of have. I don't want to be like, yes, 10,000 apples, please.
1 million apples.
1 million apples.
Parker, I can't believe you just chewed up
I
10,000
can't
I would
apples
say
while
it's
you were
probably-
Hey, like I said, if you
Yeah.
really want it back, just give me a minute.
I'm gonna say it's 500.
Okay,
It's 500.
I'll keep that in mind. Noted.
If you really want it back, it's probably cheaper just to buy me some laxatives. There you go. How about that?
Ugh.
Hey, I mean,
Yeah,
probably
and you
didn't
can
chew.
get a laxative there
You'll
for
die.
1 apple.
For a
You'll
singular
die.
apple.
You probably...
For 1 apple, this
No,
laxative is
what
all
you don't know,
yours.
what you don't know is it just doesn't digest and it's gonna sit there until I die and I'm gonna burst back to life randomly.
You never know.
Oh
I mean,
my
seeds
God.
don't
Oh,
generally
God.
digest, actually.
So either you've killed me or you've saved me.
Parker, you have
Yeah.
you have like a day grace period.
You know what, Parker? That's a really fun idea, and I
Oh,
like it.
shit.
And I will roll for that maybe. So
No,
if you
oh,
pass
shit
out,
is
I'll let
exactly
you know
right,
if you just
Parker.
revive on the spot.
Oh my god.
Oh shit is
Alright.
exactly the situation you're in.
Oh shit. Alright. What's the XP looking like for this one, Sophie? For
Oh
Wait,
boy.
I'll just
okay.
remind anyone, does
Encountering-
anyone want to go to the dojo?
oh shit, yeah, there's also that.
Yeah, if you have moves or things you want to level up, you can just do that because this system is dumb, and I'm not gonna make you roll because that's too much dice, and I'm not. No.
Can I ask
usually
the
do move
Gengar
learning
to teach
after
me
the
spite so I can
We-
curse at my enemies?
We usually do the move learning after the experience anyways.
Well, I mean,
Yes,
the question marks are always
okay.
the rolls though, are special.
Let's say you guys accomplished a lot today. I will give you 20 experience each.
Hell yeah.
Whoa!
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Christmas came early.
I'll do Abby's sheet.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Ah.
See, the only voices I can do are ones that are just terrible. I think that's my only skill is my voices can be like ridiculous and horrible and awful, but I can't do anything serious.
Abby might. Jesus Christ, Abby's gonna be able to do something fucking stacked. She has 40 experience to spend.
Goddamn.
Oh, shit.
Is there anything I can learn with this? Oh! I know what I'm going to do with this experience.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah, I think he has something.
Oh?
I can learn an attack!
Oh,
Yeah.
you go, I'm so proud.
Little baby's first
Oh.
attack!
So
They
proud
grow
of
up
you.
so fast.
Oh. I was- The only question is, can I do the dojo tutoring and learn this attack at once? That's up to Sophie.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, then I know what I'm gonna do.
Do what you want. Live your dreams.
All right.
I'm allowing you guys to get stacked for this next battle that was maybe supposed to happen today but didn't, and I've been saving it for 2 sessions,
Yeah, I
but
was
that's
wondering,
okay.
like,
Fuck no.
I'm still. It's gonna happen now. It's gonna happen now.
No, it was the Parasect thing. Boy, a lot of the crystal stuff took a lot longer. Lee and Morgan, oh my god, you guys are killing me. I was laughing so hard. I was trying so hard. I literally was like texting Parker and Kai, and I was just like, guys, I am so sorry. I didn't think this would take this long. It's really easy. I just gave them a bunch of dark crystals. And I'm like, oh, there's 2 lights and 1 crystal.
While we're still talking about this, I don't know what Sophie is trying to get Morgan to roll for, but we were having a conversation, and I asked, "Oh, okay, so how difficult did you make it?" And Sophie just says, "I don't know." I'm like, "What do you mean you don't know? You asked Morgan to roll
That's what I
something?"
was trying to say before. I was
Yeah.
trying to say before that we had a conversation where we were like, what did Morgan have to roll for that for something to happen? And Sophie was like, I don't know. We were like, what do you mean?
We were just
my
like,
numbers,
Sophie, what do you
Bowser."
mean you don't know? And she just responds,
my
I'll
God.
feel the number. And we're like, what? I'll feel the number.
We were like, what does that mean?
So now
Oh my God.
now when you see in the pinned messages, you have to roll a specific number, and Sophie says, I
Uh-huh.
don't know. You have to feel the
Okay.
number.
So I have a number. Just so you know,
69.
and I had to make sure Kai knew that. Okay, I did think of that, and that was a funny joke that I was thinking of doing, but I never did. I do no. I have an actual kind of range of what you need to get when you roll a D100 now, because I was bullied.
Yeah, that's why I said I had to hold myself back so much from just asking what's the number.
Oh my god, I could feel it. I knew
The-
you.
I
I was
was-
like, I'm waiting for Kai to just
The
rat
vibe
me
was
out.
emanating out of me through the internet to Sophie.
Oh my god.
We were having a time. We were having a time.
But yeah, the moves. I would like to learn Spite and Rock Slide.
Yep, do it.
Do I have to roll anything, or is that just a A-okay?
Nah, man, do it.
I'm doing
Yeah,
it.
wait, which one of those is your question mark one guy?
Spite.
Spite. What kind of move? What kind of move is that
That's a
again?
ghost type move, so I got to go to Mr.
Oh.
Genki.
You go, Mr. Gengar. For no reason at all, I'm keeping track of what the tutors are.
I love that this is a
I'm
move
gonna
where I
pull
go
up
up to
like
Gengar.
babiesnames.com.
No, I'm gonna go up to Gengar and be like, "Please, sir, teach me how to swear." And he'll be like, "Child, you are ready."
He looks at you and he says, "Fuck." Yeah.
It's like, I'm writing that down. That's the entire move. It's just you swear at the opponent to demoralize them. That's the whole move.
By the way, Kai, I'm about to do something that's going to make your life slightly harder. You're going to have to update my thing because I'm increasing my dexterity to 3.
It's okay. I'll do that after the stream is over. I just gotta make a little circle uninvisible. Parker,
First
Hey,
step.
I'm on fantasynames.com. So this is going to be pulled up for my next session because I can't think of names when everyone puts me on the spot, and it's really hard. And I just think of like the whitest names that I can.
How
The
white is your
whitest
name?
How
We
white
did
is
just
your
name a
name?
character God.
If
Damn.
we did just name a character God, yes.
Name a
Yeah.
character Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's God.
Hey, can I point out that, unrelated to this, that Daniel just like subbed like
Mhm.
5 people.
Yeah, I saw
Shout
that.
out to Daniel.
Yeah.
Jesus
Holy
Christ,
shit.
that was a lot. He's not
That
here
was
right now. He
incredible.
went to sleep, but I was just like, do I talk about this?
Aw.
Yeah, he.
We should,
I have
honestly,
little,
if we
like,
took a
emoji
session
things
break
now.
for that, hell yeah. MVP.
That was wild.
I have one absolute unit.
Hey, I got my first move that is my type.
Yay.
I can.
still don't have that. How's that feel?
It feels pretty good. I can throw rocks at people. It's pretty good, and I can.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, damn! I should have dealt with the thing that used stealth rocks when you walked in. I should have been like, y'all step on a bunch
No,
of fucking
okay.
rocks.
To
I
be
forgot
fair,
to do that.
that's only for enemies. My friends are A-okay.
Yes, but what have I said about the rules? Fuck the rules.
You know what? You've got me there. You are the DM, and your say is above mine.
Yes, correct. I am superior. No, I did think of it, but I was like, nah, I'm trying to lead up to a scene that I didn't think would quite happen today. I'm gonna be honest, all of that I made up as I went. I'm
That was
doing
wild.
great. I think I
It
finally
all
figured
fits
out.
within the plot so far, maybe.
Thank you. I'm doing my best. I'm connecting the dots in my head as I go.
Yeah,
It's great.
I'm organizing on basically just the square that it's given me for notes, just because that's where I'm gonna do it. I'm posting
Yeah.
in Pokemon what I have so far.
And then I got to add. Yeah, so many people have sad Trapinch, and that's like my favorite of the emotes.
It's very cute. I love it.
Hey, Soapy.
Uh-huh.
Can I learn Will-O-Wisp?
Yeah, you can
Oh,
truly,
you
if you
can-
have the experience, you can do what you
You
want.
can burn
I'm not
people.
going to make you guys really do much until it gets to more hardcore moves. Then I'll have you roll. But right now, since it's not the Poke roll that Parker does, and you guys are just you, and you have the one Pokemon, I'm going to let you guys get buff because I also throw just horrible things at you constantly.
I mean, if it makes you
And-
feel better,
Tried to kill you several times. So
that's true. But if it makes you feel better, even with just even with 81 experience earned on my sheet, I'm just now level 10, so it's not like you're disproportionately leveling us.
Yeah, truly. I love that. Like first session, I looked at like the book to be like, oh my god, what do I do for experience? And now we're
And I was
there.
like,
You're like, how much do we
4
get? I was like, I don't know, 20.
Yeah, do that a few more times. I could get the stats I need to be a mine shell.
Yeah.
I got
I'd
the little
actually
Trapinch
not learn
emote with sunglasses.
The little glasses, I love
They
it.
don't fit on his face.
Oh, he's beautiful. He's perfect.
Kai, how many subs do you have now?
Before it was only 2, so that might make me at 7.
Because you
Woo!
had no one else subscribed with Prime tonight too.
Oh,
Mhm.
you know what? I think, and since Daniel, I don't know. I
You
have
had
to check. I might almost be at the point when I can get a 4th.
Red
emo.
Bull. Yeah, Red Pulse did a Prime subscription. For
Yeah,
you.
Red Bull, which was also
Wait.
super nice.
Ah man, hey fellas, this isn't my channel, but thanks for subscribing. I'm just
Thanks,
here
Red
to
Bull.
talk.
So-
Yeah.
I can't wait because using Spite on a foe that isn't a player is just like making them feel really, really bad. Because enemies don't generally use Will. That's just when they want to. That's just Sophie saying they're gonna succeed,
So basically, you're doing
Yeah.
this for when you have to fight one of us.
or when I just want to make someone feel really bad.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I have a move that
Yeah,
says.
for your-
Fuck
Yeah, for your guys' like question mark moves, you just let me know what it is and I'll tell you if you can learn it. If it's OP and broken, I will send you on a quest. If it's something stupid like Spite, then you can just have it.
I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna learn how to curse.
So
Learn to say
I'm
fuck
gonna-
you.
I didn't ask for it because I thought Sophie's the normal type trainer. She's
Uh-huh.
definitely busy because I can learn Faint.
Let me look at your sheet.
I've got a lot of
Shall
moves
decide.
right now,
Did
so
you
you
already
don't
know
need to
Faint?
give it to me.
Yeah, I'm
No, I
thinking
know-
I'm not gonna give it to you.
I know
Um,
Fake Out, not Faint.
Ah,
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
Parker,
fine.
I think you're good.
I'm
I'm not. That's gonna be. I think if we do a fun, cool. Because doesn't Kai? Do you have a normal one that you needed a tutor for?
oh, I'm all done. Those I've
No,
already
you
got all
learned
of mine.
One.
I
Does
learned
anyone
focus
else
energy
have a
back then.
normal? That's right. Yeah, because I gave you that because I didn't care about it.
It's also look, Larvitar does not have great tutor moves. I'm going to be honest.
I know. That's why, like, for a lot of, I was just like, okay, You guys, everyone gets just pity moves except Parker. Parker doesn't get my pity.
That's fine. Can I just say, ally switch, most fun move. My favorite move right now. It's so fun.
You
That
use-
was really cool.
Technically
I
speaking,
did
you
not-
can use me as a bomb by just jumping over someone and then
Oh my God.
swapping with me.
See, here,
Oh
Kai,
my
I have.
Ooh.
See, here's the thing, Kai. We had discussed this of just imagine me standing in front of them and saying hello, and then I just say goodbye and switch out as you've been charging a hyper beam.
Yes.
We talked about how cool that would,
be
I also
so much
thought
fun.
this session too, when Morgan was really high in the air, switching with Morgan and then immediately switching with you, Kai.
That
Oh
would
my
be
God.
Yeah.
super
That's just a
dumb, 'cause
meteor.
You can technically multi-action that.
Damn.
Shit.
Wow. I mean,
But-
I love the creativity and I
Yeah.
am super in for this. So you let me know when you're gonna do some whack ass shit and I support you.
It's a tutor move, and it is my favorite move that I have by
I
a
love
long
that.
shot. It's so good.
I didn't really think of that. I just kind of gave it to you and I was like, yeah, whatever. Like I am now realizing that you can use like moves outside of combat and they can be useful. So
Yeah, that's my favorite part of Stealth Rocks. It's just the nighttime guard.
Well, it's the
Yeah.
thing. It's also with like it's a little cheesing it, and probably not going to do it because it probably won't be that necessary. But if there's a place that I need to get to, or I need to get one of our ground, like if I need to get me or Kai there, but we can't get there because we are ground people, we are ground beings. One of the flying beings just go up there, and I do some
Oh my
switcheroonies,
God, you
and
just
we're all up there.
swap a ton and then roll
Right.
just up a cliff.
It's
We don't
awesome.
have to
like you're
climb the
gonna
mountain.
abuse the-
Yeah, we can
That's
conquer
what I'm
Asshole
getting.
Mountain now. We can conquer Asshole
Oh,
Yeah.
Mountain.
in
Sophie's
fairness-
gonna have
Oh
to
my
put the PP points.
Oh my
No,
god.
I'm not going to abuse
Just
it that bad. Like, I'm not going to abuse it that bad, but it's just such a fun thing
Yeah.
to think of. Fun move
No,
to
see,
use.
Parker, I know that you're gonna be good about it. I know that if this was me in your situation, I would absolutely abuse this power that I was given. so like, I get it. I may
Yeah.
have to put a cap if it's too crazy.
That's fine.
But
I won't abuse it, I
love-
promise.
yeah, I love where it's going. And yeah, see, I can't blame you for abusing it because I would know I would do the same shit because that's so fun.
Hmm.
But yeah, please feel free. If you guys ever have a move that you're like, I think this would be a fun creative use of it, like live your dreams. Like Lee and Morgan, your guys' duo thing for that last thing with the
With
crystal
the
and
ice.
the ice.
And the, yep.
You wouldn't have been able to break that unless you had that combination there. Like with that
Yep.
combination, you were able to actually
Hey,
get that to work. But if it was just Morgan doing air slash, it would not have.
Nice.
Sophie, next time I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
start insulting Darkrai. You better believe it.
Great.
Flinging insults
This
at
is
him.
for
Yeah.
Rachel. You
This is
you-
for Rachel.
whatever the whole audio was.
I would
This is
love
Kai
you
in
to
every
get that
game now.
script up and just be like, this is my great master Gengar has taught me.
I'm going to put Gengar's teachings to work.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
This
Christ,
is for
this a
Rachel, you
long
big fat
summary.
nasty,
You
Big
big fat
big fat
nasty.
white
nasty.
nasty smelling fat bitch. Why you took me off the motherfucking schedule?
And then Darkrai's like, what the fuck? I wasn't ready for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the
But
way,
he actually,
Kai,
he
I
can't move until you're done with the insult.
Yeah.
I want
Like
to
he
point
has
out.
to listen to it.
I want to point out, Kai, we're apparently still haunted. By the way, Skitty said that Darkrai's still
Yeah.
hanging out.
Yeah.
That's
He's
If
just
it makes you
watching
feel
you.
better, Skitty's haunted too now.
Yeah, that's
Oh
fair.
no.
3 of you are haunted, buddy. Yeah, she said that it came at her. Me,
I'm gonna-
Sophie, hello. It said that it came at her and like
I'm gonna
smash
I'm
it.
gonna read the this time on, and so we can end the stream because I want to throw some theories at these people that I don't want to say on stream because my character would have zero way of knowing about any of this, but I want to tell everyone else here.
Okay. I would love to hear your theories because let me tell you, my head is empty and I make up most things as I go and I improv a whole
Parker, come
fucking
make the
lot.
plot.
So,
Boy, do I have a
yeah,
plot
that's
for
why I was
you.
like joking about that. I was like, oh, please tell me your story. I'm not taking notes or writing it down. Okay.
Alright, this time on.
Okay. This time on PMD. First off, fuck you. Sophie is not a coward. I'm correct. So last we left off, we got pieces of our friends in a box. We will not speak of fuck you mountain. Kai and Parker are for sure valuable members of this team, and there is not at all a debatable on whether or not to leave them at the first sign of danger. Maybe we can carry them off. God. Maybe, I don't know, use your fucking eyeball! Sophie refuses to acknowledge anything beyond insight as a stat. Yeah, that's true. It's more fun when you fuck up, but also it does get pretty bad at times.
Really?
Fuck
Really?
Morgan and Lee, they're fucking Wheaties this
Their
morning.
fucking Wheaties.
Ate their fucking Wheaties.
We are
Oh
reading.
god, we are in the Soul Stone I call Gamora. Oh damn, that's a good point you made there. I didn't
Yeah,
think
I
of
said
that.
that
I just
in-
thought, I was like, oh, you know what's cool? If
I-
you like crack open a Geo, that's what this looks
Yeah, I
like.
said that in chat.
God, I wish Kai's face cam was on for these sessions. Me too, actually. If you saw
I wanna
my
point-
face cam though for the first half, I was just like losing it.
I want to point out that at this bullet, we're still in the first 5 minutes.
yeah.
This is true.
This is a big summary. A lot happened. I make a lot happen just all the time. Oh god, where are we?
God, I wish God's
Does
face
Morgan
cam was
know
on.
that Lee is not an enemy?
No.
I have wings. I have ghost body. We have an escape orb. God, sweats.
You have no idea how much
God is making a lot of
You guys have no idea how much
these
if
plans.
I had face cam, I was just going like, no. Because I muted my mic just so I could do that.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. You, as it says, God is having a lot of interventions with these plans. You guys
Mhm.
needed fucking divine intervention, or the entire session would have been you and Lee sitting there being like, "Oh man, what do we do about these
What are we
crystals,
gonna
man?
do?
What are we gonna do?
Oh man!" And Kai and Parker
Aw,
just laughed. They would have
beans.
been like, "All right, man,
Aw,
okay."
beans.
I'm sorry, I'm not getting through this. I just have a lot of side comments. Okay. Morgan force feeds unconscious Parker a seed. There goes that reviver seed. There is truly one brain cell trying to find another there, or here. They broke the thing! Bad dream therapy. Morgan and Lee absolutely 100% fought off evil. Morgan
Oh, I
finds the
forgot.
big bad evil dude's cave. It's full of crystals and souls. Lee and Kai solve this problem by inventing flip-flops. I mean flop flips. I mean flip-flips. I mean very competent flip-flips. God, Christ. Okay. Kai may have taken one step and killed a man. Morgan. Kai, what are Kai and Parker want to wear flip-flops for advertisement.
Hey, flips.
Sophie needs a
Flip.
Sophie needs a thesaurus. Christ. Specifically about cave terminology. I'm not the killer. I am the weapon. Find a magic mirror in the wall. It needs us to make a check. We are not alone in this room. Oh no, the Embor and Kabutops are here. Morgan and Lee might be dead. Fuck, we might have to yeet it into Underland by hitting the mirror. Actually, the other side is an endless void that's horrifying. We tie ourselves together. This seems familiar. Our survival depends on chicken scratch. There is another door. There are many doors. This place looks whack. Green and wires. We got 3 smart pocket monsters. Team Balance is in a bunch of test tubes. There is a mysterious blue-eyed Pokemon that spoke to us and yeeted us. The cave is closing, and it's time to Indiana Jones out of this popsicle stand. Parker and Kai almost die again. The cave swallows itself like a goddamn Aladdin Cave of Wonders. That's a great one. I was thinking Howl's Moving Castle because I was trying to I don't know how to describe this, and I don't know if I should
I
just
got
make
it.
references.
Yeah.
The next stop is Etna Volcano, but we need to rest first. The best thing next to your mom's dirt.
I wrote
Kai
that
has
down
the biggest
because
trip
that
of his life.
I wrote that down because it sounded like a weird middle school insult, and I didn't know how to translate that.
Parker emo punches a wall instead of sleeping. Kai is woke. The team wakes up and has a group huddle. New plan, return home. Kai smashes the orb and it works. Morgan is about to smack a Pichu. Excuse me, Morgan is about to smack a Kyle. The 18. The 18 decides to write a letter for Kyle with no hands. The manager's name is Manager. Damn, the post office gives no fucks about Christmas spirit. The post office is depressing as fuck. This is a narc. The hardest question you can ask Sophie. What is their name? This is correct. This is really awful for me when you guys ask me names because there's a lot of NPCs that I just don't exist until I speak. And oh boy, okay.
How do you think I feel when I gotta make up bullshit elven names all the time?
Yeah, bad. We got to name the mailroom intern. His name is God. Morgan might have stolen people's mail. Don't tell Kyle. I like that mail spelled M-A-L-E.
Listen, I was writing fast,
I
alright?
stole men.
No, you're so valid. I
Stole
can't say
men.
anything. So many spelling errors in my summaries, so. Parker gives Cole a weed question. Parker doesn't care about the small rose bitch. The monks are here now, what the fuck? Parasect attacked the temple and took Master Shoji. Oh, man, I'm having a real hard time with words tonight. You took the beans right out of my bowl. Thank you. I feel like I make some pretty iconic quips.
You do. You would do.
Soren takes more notes than Sophie. True. Sophie Skitty makes the crystal glow, and Parker, the player, has theories that Mindfoot Parker has no way of knowing Darkrai is still haunting us. Pirate Monk on deck. We have a piece of mirror. Healing through meditation. Sophie has a conspiracy room. There is an oddish somewhere in all of this, in many voices. You dipshit. Remember to...
Oh my god. If you can't read it, I'm ending the stream.
Wait, hold on. What is this?
Wait.
Subscribe to Kai's OnlyFans!
And that's where we're gonna end the stream. Thanks for watching another exciting
Drop the link,
episode
guys.
of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Okay, you know what I did?